magic never leaves you when you stay with the Disney Resorts Collection, making every day more magical than your last and bringing you extra time in any of the 4 theme parks. Start saving today.
Within the pages of a mystical storybook, a tapestry of ever-changing tales unfolds. Welcome to the Chronicles of the Damned, a captivating series that weaves together realms of unimaginable wonders and haunting mysteries.
Venture into a world where the very fabric of reality is in flux, where heroes and heroines navigate shifting landscapes and face new perils with each turning of the page.
From the darkest corners of horror to the realms of high fantasy, each trilogy of episodes reveals a different theme, crafting a unique narrative tapestry. Discover the secrets of ancient civilizations, eldritch powers that defy comprehension, and the harrowing depths of the human psyche.
Traverse enchanted forests where legends come alive and mythical creatures roam. Ascend towering citadels where power and politics shape the fate of nations. Plunge into the depths of unexplored abysses where the mysteries of the cosmos await your discovery.
With every triad of tales, a new chapter unfurls, inviting you to embark on a fresh adventure. Each theme, distinct and captivating, will transport you to a world beyond imagination, where magic and danger entwine.
Will you delve into the depths of untold secrets, or ascend to the heights of heroic legend? The choice is yours as you immerse yourself into the boundless possibilities of this ever-evolving storybook.
Welcome to Chronicles of the Damned. In the realm of ever-changing tales, welcome to the Chronicles of the Damned. With each session, a new chapter unfolds, revealing wonders and dangers unimagined. Embrace the journey, for heroes will rise, destinies will be written, and the storybook will come alive before your very eyes. Prepare to be enchanted as we venture forth into a world where imagination knows no bounds. I am your story weaver. Let the story begin. And before we begin, I would like to thank Critical Role for allowing us to use their music in both our intro and our break. You can get all of their stuff, both Welcome to Taldore, and they just released a few more. You can get those anywhere you get your music, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. Thank you once again for allowing us to use that. And I would like to say a hearty congratulations to Ethan, our creative director, as his daughter, his brand new baby daughter, was born this week, Thursday, I believe, Thursday night. His wife brought a beautiful baby girl into this world, so congratulations to Ethan.
Thanks, guys. It was kind of a crazy, chaotic few moments there. Born really early evening and born very quickly. So, um, literally, it was. I, hey, we're going to the hospital at 7:20, and she was born just after 8. So, if you want to give it a timeline, it's very quick. So, thank you, everyone. She is beautiful, and it's already up to some mischief already, and she's not even 3 days old. So, but
So yeah,
so thank you.
yes. We are happy to all have a new niece, um, and perhaps a new NPC for campaign 2, since Charlie made it into campaign 1. So maybe, can I say her name?
Yeah, go for it.
Maybe campaign 2 will have a Charlotte. So we will see. We will have to wait and see. Tune in January to find out if Charlotte makes it into campaign 2. But yeah, so let's begin at the final episode of this chapter. Last we left off, you all traveled through the haunted manor. You fought a demon and decided that you probably weren't tough enough to beat him. So you all followed suit from Ethan and you fled, where you were transported to a hellish landscape known as Avernus, the first layer in the Nine Hells. You took off traveling through Avernus, making your way to what looks to be a large manor. And as you made your way through, you figured out that were a few places in here, a few different things that probably were not the best. After a little bit of trekking through the manor, you found a door. And traveling through the door, you all began your pitfall. And that's where we pick up tonight. After your turbulent descent into the infernal realm of Avernus, you find yourselves in a dark, foreboding landscape. The ground beneath you, as you're falling, is an expanse of jagged obsidian shards that stretch endlessly in all directions, forming a nightmarish, desolate plain. Jagged peaks of black stone peer your eyes and casting long, sinister shadows in the dim, ashen light. Rivers of molten lava snake through the barren terrain, casting an eerie crimson glow that bathes the land in an ominous and flickering radiance. The air is thick with just acrid scent, and the faint echoes of distant agonized cries and maniacal laughter hang like a haunting dirge. As you land with a loud thud, you can feel the pain of the hit. Everybody give me a sanity check to look around, please.
Okay. I didn't see shit.
I'm with you there. I didn't see crap.
I got. Oh, sorry.
Go Ben.
I got a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I got a natural 1.
Oh, I got a 3 out of 10.
Hey, at
Okay.
least you saw something.
Car.
You're muted.
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
I pulled a Ben.
Hey!
I got
Eight.
5 out of 8.
8-2,
Okay.
Kara?
So as you look around, you find yourselves confined within an eerie and oppressive cell within the accursed realm of Avernus. The cell itself is a sinister and claustrophobic space designed to amplify your sense of despair and hopelessness. The cell is enclosed by thick, unyielding iron bars, giving you a feeling of entrapment that amplifies your despair. These bars appear to be enchanted with infernal magic, rendering them impervious to any attempts at bending or breaking. They enclose the damned soul securely, ensuring no escape. Dim, flickering light emanates from an enigmatic crystal embedded in the ceiling. This unnatural radiance casts eerie dancing shadows on the cell's walls, bathing everything in a sanguine, malevolent hue. The dim light serves to create a disconcerting atmosphere of eternal dusk, intensifying your unease.
And you said we're inside of the cell?
You are locked inside of the cell.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Now where are we?
I don't know, but I hate it. I already hate this.
What part of this did you like?
I'm gonna like grab the bars and kind of see if I can't break them.
They are thick bars, and they don't even jiggle.
What material's the door made out of?
Actually, I'm actually starting to like kind of like pace around the perimeter of the cell, like trying to find any way to get the fuck out.
The entire boss, including the door, is all made out of infernal iron.
I go over to
Wonderful.
Ethan. Ethan, you okay?
Oh.
I don't like this.
Oh. Ugh. Oh.
Come on,
Ugh.
come on,
Are
get
we
up,
good,
walk it
Ethan?
off,
Ethan,
walk it off.
Ethan, all of a sudden you feel a hand grab behind you on your shoulder from the corner of the cell where it's dark.
What the fuck?
What?
And I peel away and kind of get low, like in a low defensive posture, to see who touched me.
And all you hear is, and you see a wretched being huddled in the corner, their spirit shattered, and their forms bearing the scars of unending suffering. Their whole eyes convey a profound sense of despair and hopelessness.
Yep. Nope.
Seeing possibly your future. being stuck
Yeah,
here.
that definitely cannot happen to us.
I am looking for a goddamn door.
I say to the figure, who are you?
Doors made of metal.
It does not answer you.
Ben, I have
Just
a feeling
groans.
I am
Then
trying to see if I can squeeze out the bars at this point. I am trying to get the fuck out. I don't want to be in here anymore. Nope.
What were you saying, Ethan?
I'm pretty sure this person does not want a is in a talking mood. Kara, are you? I
So,
don't want to
and-
be in here the same as you, but have you tried looking for a door first? Like I
The
think
door's
Elliot.
made of metal.
The door's made
The
of metal.
way
Yes.
and the way the cell's designed, like there's long bars that going down, but there's a metal bar that cuts in between that makes them like midget sized,
I'm
like
short.
shorter than you.
I just want
I
to
don't
try
care.
something.
I will like crawl out if I have
Car-
to. I am trying
Kara,
to get
Kara,
out.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is gonna sound really, really dumb. But I'm just gonna try it. I walk over to the door and push on it and see if it opens.
It does not.
Okay. Thought maybe
That's right,
we're-
Ethan.
I thought we were in, crazy places that mess
Ethan,
with their minds.
I think if that thing could just simply be pushed open, don't you think? I indicated the thing in the corner. Don't you think he would have left already?
As you
Do
say
you know
that,
if
Ben, the
he's-
thing reaches out towards your hand.
Yeah, I pull away.
See, Ben, he probably has a name. Let's name him for the time being. Let's name him Carl. Okay.
Carl.
Carl,
what-
like the llama?
What llama?
Carl.
Oh.
that kills people.
I've got the hunger that only hens can satisfy.
Nope. I have no idea what you guys are saying
I
right
am,
now.
I am nope.
Folks, are
He
we
did-
saying this
he
in character or
did go for
not?
Ben's
Who knows?
hands.
I am still trying to like squeeze my way out of these bars. I don't care. Like, are they like this big?
They're pretty skinny.
Damn it.
They're pretty skinny.
I walk. Like, Kara? Have you looked around this entirety of the cell, or have you walked around pretty much everywhere except for where Carl is?
Carl is. I ain't going near Carl. No offense, Carl. You're kind of creepy.
So on the other side, on the opposite side of where he is, there's a neighboring cell. And in each cell, you see more that look like Carl, agonizing souls. Their forms seem to blur and shift as if reflecting the ever-shifting horrors of Avernus. Low, haunting moans and whimpering can be heard from the neighboring cells, creating a symphony of despair that further emphasizes your dire situation.
I need to find a way out. I'm looking up at the ceiling to see if there's
That's
like a
right.
way out because we came down to get in here. So I'm looking up now to see if there's a way out.
Only thing you see up there is that glowing crystal that casts light.
Can we
And if we
remove
fuck
it?
that up, we're
I
gonna be
hate
sitting
this.
here in the dark.
It's about
How high is
12
it up?
feet. About 12
Oh.
feet up,
No. So no, they don't have to reach.
and you hear
Uh,
walking past,
Hide in the
and you
darkness.
see a pair of demonic guards patrolling the area.
I scoot way back away from the bars.
Right towards Carl.
Nope. I'm staying far away from that. Nope.
How tall are these guys? How tall are these guys?
The guards?
Probably
Yeah.
pretty big.
Yeah.
I'd say one of them's probably a little over 6 feet. The other one's about 8 feet.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
What if I make a weird noise and make them come in here?
No, please
What
don't.
are we
And
gonna
then
do,
we can,
Elliot?
we can
Fight
lock
them?
them in here with Carl and leave.
How close are they to the cell?
They do a roaming patrol, so as they walk past, they're probably 3 to 4 feet away from the cell. And as you're looking now, you see an infinitesimal amount of cells running all the way down.
Oh god.
So how are we supposed to get out of here? I think we've got the only keys or way in.
So either we have a couple of options right now. One, we can try and capture Bluey and Stewie over there as they walk past, or Kara, since you're over by Carl, can
No,
you check his
I'm
corner?
not by.
You're not by Carl? Okay,
I am not by Carl.
then
What?
do you want to go over and talk to Carl for a minute and see if
You mean-
maybe he?
Oh,
You
come
go
on, you
over and-
fucking wimps, and I'm gonna walk over to Carl.
Yeah, go talk to Carl. See, look,
He
Elliot's
tried
already
to
on
take
it.
my hand.
Hi, Carl. Can you speak at all? I don't
check his corner
understand
where-
grudge.
Check out his corner.
Yeah,
Where
I'm
he's
gonna check
at.
out the area while I'm talking to him.
Are you just looking around, or are you like physically searching the area?
Oh, I'm physically searching the area.
All right, so you
If Carl
you
comes
get
for me, I'm gonna body slam him.
you get close to him. I need you to make an endurance check.
All right. 7 out of 8.
Okay. So he lunges towards you. And as he reaches, you're able to move out of the way, and he hits into the wall as he phases through the wall.
Oh, that's
Well.
I'm gonna
creepy.
put my hand against the wall and see if it goes through.
It does not.
So we've got to be a spirit in order to get out of here. Get to me.
Oh, that's great.
Elliot, give me a fortitude check, please.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I just rolled the wrong one. Hang on. Four out of 8.
Okay. You, as you're touching the wall, your hand suddenly, like ghostly hand comes out, wraps around your wrist, and begins to pull you through the wall as you start resisting.
Guys, you
I
might
go
want to
over-
get your asses over here.
I go and grab Elliot and try and pull him back in.
This might be our way out. See if you can phase through too. If you're touching onto my arm.
Let
Um,
out.
Go
We don't
ahead.
want to stay in the
A
fucking
point.
thing.
Elliot's got a point. If
Ah.
if the spirit
I
facing pulling
hate
them
it,
through.
but Elliot's got a point.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Let's go.
Are you gonna make
Everyone-
a daisy link?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it so that we can all get out.
All right, everybody, give me fortitude checks. You all have to
Alright.
pass a fortitude check to be able to make this work.
1.
Yes. I got a 10 out of 10.
Cool,
It
doesn't
don't
matter.
work though because I got a 1.
I got an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I mean, it's pulling me, so.
So, yeah, Elliot was the one that needed to pass the most.
Yeah. I
So
got a 1.
as it pulls, all of you are smacked into the back of each other's heads. Elliot, you're smacked into the wall.
Ugh.
Oh, there.
Everybody takes 1 point of insanity.
Damn.
Pull harder, Carl.
The hand's gone.
Fuck. I'm gonna keep my hand on that wall and just wait for a minute.
Okay.
Come on. No
So-
more goose hands.
You're just kind of sitting there, time's slowly going by. You can hear distant screams out in the background, and then little drips of water.
There's
And
that
then-
water coming from.
grabs your hand again and
Shit,
tries to
grab on,
pull
everybody.
through.
I go and grab Elliot And the whole lot of like, come on, grab on.
Sorry, R.I.P. with everybody with headphones. Everybody make a fortitude check. Everybody has to pass.
All right, for the love of God, please don't get another one. Okay, 6 out of 8.
8 out of 10.
Okay.
8 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Okay. So, as Carl grabs, or something, you don't know it's Carl, something grabs you. You all phase out.
I'm going to immediately look around.
Yep, same.
Okay, everybody give me a sanity check, please.
7 out of 8.
5 out of 10.
3 out of 8.
4 out of 8.
Okay. You, as you're pulled through, a blinding, searing light appears. And the very fabric of reality seems to warp and twist around you. You are torn from Avernus.
Oh, shit.
As you appear, suddenly, you appear in this new place. Suddenly, your senses are immediately assaulted by the overwhelming malevolence of your surroundings. You arrive in a place of unfathomable suffering and torment, where the very air is laden and with the weight of despair. The landscape is a bleak, desolate expanse of jagged obsidian terrain with towering fortress-like structures that exude an oppressive and menacing aura. In the new level of the Nine Hells, the malevolent entities are even more grotesque and formidable, and the suffering of the damned souls is intensified. Sinister winged creatures and shadowy figures patrol the landscape, casting watchful eyes upon you. As you regain your bearings and take in the horrifying sights and sounds, you realize you are in the second layer, Dis.
Well, shit. At least we're out of that cell.
Reminds me of New Jersey.
Gosh. This is just
If I remember,
see what grabbed me?
I'm gonna look
You do not.
around and see if I can't determine a direction we should go.
Okay. So from all of your experience, as in character, you guys have either been to the Nine Hells or you've read Dante's Inferno, where Wizards of the Coast stole the Nine Hells. You know, or if you don't know, Ben knows, because I know he's read Dante's Inferno, that Dis is the layer of machines.
Of what? I'm sorry?
Machines.
Okay.
Yeah, this is, everybody here is trapped and tortured and used to build infernal machines.
Right.
It is an industrial city, industrial activity. There's foundries and forges dominating the landscape. You guys almost get nauseous from the acrid, noxious fumes through the air. This place produces weapons, armor, war machines, anything for infernal conflicts. Everywhere you look, you see massive gears grinding and colossal machines hissing with steam, filling the air with a cacophonous grating noise. The crimson haze that blankets the sky casts an eerie red-tinted atmosphere, a constant reminder of the malevolence that permeates this layer. You're standing on the precipice of this site. You're basically on a cliff overlooking Dis. And off in the distance you see enormous towering constructs looming, belching thick columns of smoke and steam into the crimson sky. You can hear the clatter of gears, the hissing of steam, and the rhythmic pounding of hammers. Conveyor belts, chains, and chutes snake its way through the machinery, transporting raw materials, forged weapons, and other infernal creations to their various destinations. But from that cliff, you do see a path down.
Well, looks like there's only one way down.
Yeah.
Right toward the city of Dis.
God.
This is not for the faint of heart, guys.
Surprised mine hasn't had an attack yet.
And I peer over the edge. How far is it down? Do you think?
A long way.
Enough to kill us for sure.
Yeah.
If we jump.
We'll have to stick to that
How-
path.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
If you want, I'll take the point.
Yeah, I don't feel like taking point this time.
I feel like taking being last in the back of the pack this time.
So glad you reworded that.
I did.
I was waiting for taking it up the rear.
Yeah, no. I was very, very aware.
Hey, what happens in the hells stays in the hells.
What happens in Dis stays in Dis.
That should be a poster sign.
Yeah.
I start down the path and I tell. What's up, Carl?
We need to find some weapons.
I think our biggest problem is trying to find a way out of here. I don't want to go down. I'd rather go up if there's a possibility.
Yeah, we gotta remember, Cara.
Something tells me we have to go down to go up.
Yeah.
I don't think even if we had weapons, we could do anything.
I think
our best bet's running.
Ethan, hell is a prison. Do you think the guards are gonna keep weapons around that the prisoners can use against them?
You know what could be down here, guys? Here's an option. It's a thought.
Oh boy.
Think about it, guys. Think about it. Not necessarily the deck.
Oh no.
But if we're gonna look for weapons, which I highly doubt we'll find any, but what's the chances that we could stumble across Pandora's box?
Why would we want to open that though, Ethan?
I mean, realistically, how much worse can we make hell?
I mean, probably a lot worse.
Is that a challenge?
No.
Is that a challenge?
No, I say that no to the omnipotent, benevolent voice that controls my fate.
Is that a challenge?
No.
You hear echo in your heads.
No, it's not.
God? What?
Wow.
Let's not go that far. Ethan,
Remember, DM is God.
All I'm gonna say, Ethan, is I have a feeling in order to get out, we have to go down.
I don't.
Ethan,
Ben,
The only way we're gonna get this out of here is if we go down, like Hara said. Go ahead and lead.
Ethan, trust me. Ethan, trust me. If I see an express elevator all the way up, I will be the first to run and hold it for us all. All right. I don't want to. I agree. I don't want to go through, but this is a journey. There's no way we can just backtrack. We got to go through to get up, like Cara said.
And I hate it. I really do.
Yeah, so did Dante. So I start leading everyone down the path.
Is this like a rocky path?
Yeah. The ground is. It's a mix of like obsidian-like, but it also is patches of like red clay.
So it's not like smooth.
No. It like as you're walking down, like it's not jagged necessarily, but as you're walking down, like some stones and stuff could tumble, like small little pebbles and stuff.
How far? Like, is it like a gentle slope, or is it like kind of like a?
It's slant. No, it's slanted. Probably like 35, 40 degrees. It's not bad.
This could
No.
really hurt. This could really hurt, but it gets done
Ethan?
quickly.
Ethan, what are you
Ethan,
doing?
I
This
am
is
not
not the
sliding
time
on
for
my
sledding.
ass. I've done that.
This is not the time for
Rock
sledding.
climbing.
Come
We're
on.
gonna get a rock up our butt,
No.
Ethan, and it's not gonna be fun.
Especially
You want your
with
pants to be ripped and
obsidian.
have-
Obsidian is glass, and that shit
Yeah.
is sharp as hell
Oof.
if you fucking fall on it. No offense, but I don't want to get razor bladed up my ass.
You guys don't
of
have. You guys
obsidian.
don't have to go.
Ethan.
Ethan, just don't, please.
All right, let's go.
I promise if we find another realm that has like water slides and cotton candy,
Ben,
I'll
we're
let you
not
go
gonna
ahead.
find a realm with water slides until we get out of here.
You
I
never
mean,
know.
Charlie.
we might find one with
Let's go to Candy
blood
Mountain.
slides.
Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
I know what that's from.
Oh, Charlie the Unicorn. You
Candy
need to watch it. You need to introduce Charlie to it.
God damn it.
When
It's
he's
named
just
after
gonna-
him. Named after him.
So I start leading everyone down the path.
Okay.
And
I'm right
um,
behind Ben.
So,
follow.
as you're moving through this landscape, you witness the cruel practice of harnessing the torment of enslaved souls to power the infernal machinery. Tormented spirits are bound to the devices, their suffering fueling the relentless production. It's a sinister reminder of the inescapable horrors of the Nine Hells. Infernal smiths toil tirelessly, their forms grotesquely twisted and corrupted, crafting diabolical weaponry, armor, and war machines that will be wielded by the forces of evil. You guys are probably about 20 feet from where they're forging. They don't notice you. And behind him, probably 10 to 15 feet from you, are various crates that you're assuming are where they're loading weapons to be sent out for a type of war.
is anyone guarding these weapons?
Ben,
No?
Ben, don't
It's
you
the
do it,
hells. Mm-mm.
Ben. Mm-mm.
Keep
What?
running
No.
quietly.
Ben, if you're not gonna let me slide down a freaking slope, you are not gonna go over to those crates.
Ethan. Okay, there's a difference. Those weapons can make a difference. You sliding down a dirt path down a hillside.
Ben, they're
It's different.
demons. I
Ben,
don't think a sword's gonna help.
last time you guys had to steal a boat in order to get out of a mess. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna be the exact same thing as last time.
Whatever our choice, we gotta make it quickly. They're gonna see us.
Fine, we'll keep going. I just think we could use some weapons. I would rather be armed than not armed. Because remember, if we
Right.
find that big demon, what the hell are we gonna use against him?
Okay, fine. Then let's grab the shit and fucking run.
Go.
Okay,
then
how
go,
about this?
then go.
I'll go get it. I'll get the weapons. Just me. You all hide. I'll get the weapons. I go to try and sneak over there and grab like whatever I can grab that's as quietly as possible.
So these
I'm-
crates are sealed. My suggestion would be to try and grab a crate and move it somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Because
what
you're
I was
gonna
going
there's
to-
more than likely metal inside, so if you try and remove stuff, they will hear clanking.
Ethan,
Okay.
come with me. I'm gonna need your help moving that crate.
Fine.
And me and Ethan, and I get out over with Ethan to try and grab a
Okay.
crate of weapons that I see that
Both-
they put weapons.
Both of you make
I-
brawn
I'm-
checks, please.
And I'm also kind of being at lookout to see if there's like any one kind of nearby.
Okay.
8 out of 8.
7 out of 8.
Okay. Kara, sanity check, please, to watch. Kara fails this, you fail.
5 out of 8.
All right, you're able to watch and kind of motion to them, tell them when to go when this guy's not paying attention, and you guys are on the back of this thing. So, like, if he looked over, all he would see is this crate just moving by itself.
Okay,
Um,
quick question. The floor, is it pavement or is it like a dirt road or like do
It's
I
like
have to
dirt.
cover our tracks?
It's like
I want-
dirt, but there's always wind and stuff through here, so And nobody's really looking for tracks in here. Who is trespassing in hell?
Okay. All right.
Like, nobody's coming down here for
Yeah.
leisure.
Yeah.
So there is a rocky outcrop further back, probably about 50 feet from where he is, just off to your left, that you can kind of tuck behind and open the crate if you wish.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's. Ethan and I gently put it down, and I try and see if I can pop this thing open.
Okay. You do. It's easy enough. They haven't sealed it yet because they were still loading stuff in. So we're gonna do 2 checks. Ben, give me a D4, please.
D4?
Now I'm gonna have you guys pull out weapons. You guys can trade after that, but I'm gonna have you pull out individual weapons.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. You reach in even without looking, you grab and you find a whip. And as soon as you touch it, you're almost infused with the knowledge of how to use it. This is called the Hellfire Whip. It's a flexible, barbed instrument of torment. When wielded, it can crack and unleash searing flames, allowing you to lash enemies from a distance. It leaves scorching wounds and has a chance to set foes ablaze, causing both damage and fear.
Okay. I'm looking at it. I'm examining it.
I would say let's give that to somebody. You said it's from a distance, so maybe the person with lower endurance. If there's anybody with really low endurance.
Yeah. Once you get all of them, you can kind of trade out. Car, give me a D4, please. If you get a 3, re-roll it.
I got a 1.
Okay. You reach in and you pull out a large blade.
Cool.
This is the Inferno Blade, a sword forged from the molten metal of Dis. It constantly radiates intense heat, allowing it to slice through armor and flesh with ease. When wielded, it can engulf your enemies in searing flames, causing burn damage over time. Elliot,
Okay.
D4, reroll on a 1 and 3.
Even numbers only.
Yeah.
Okay, reroll. 4.
I think this fits with Safi. You reach in and you find gauntlets. These are called the Abyssal Gauntlets. These infernal gauntlets are forged from obsidian and imbued with the dark essence of the 9 hells. They grant you enhanced strength or ability. When activated, the gauntlets channel the very energy of the abyss, allowing you to unleash devastating shockwaves or create a protective barrier of darkness.
Awesome.
And then you reach in and you find a crossbow. This is called the Soul Reaver crossbow. This fiendish crossbow is designed to capture the souls of its victims. Each successful shot drains the essence of the target, empowering the wielder while weakening the foe. It can be loaded with infernal bolts that explode upon impact, dealing area damage and creating a fiery spectacle. And there are those inside.
Okay.
However, you guys also find 4 more items inside.
Oh. Okay.
What else are they?
We're going to go backwards. Ethan, give me a D4, please.
A natural 1.
Okay. You find a helmet. This is the Helm of Infernal Insight. The helm is adorned with devilish runes and provides you with enhanced perception of infernal magic and deception. It grants the ability to detect hidden traps, secret doors, and concealed illusions. Additionally, once per day, you can use the helm to see through disguises and discern the true nature of creatures.
I take the helmet and with my crossbow and bolts, I put the helmet on.
Okay. Elliot, D4, skip a 1.
Okay. 2.
The Amulet of Hellish Resilience. This amulet is made from a polished obsidian gemstone, and it bestows you with resistance to fire and poison damage. It also grants limited immunity to the harmful environmental effects of Dis, allowing you to endure extreme heat and toxic fumes without harm.
Okay, awesome. I think I'm gonna keep the ones that I got. So I'll put
Kara?
the amulet on.
That's a reroll. 4.
The Infernal Compass. This smaller innate compass is enchanted to always point toward the nearest portal or gateway in the vicinity, allowing you to navigate the intricate and labyrinth streets of Dis with greater ease. It also provides protection against getting lost in a planar maze and grants limited resistance to mental manipulation by devils. Ben, you finally reach in and you find a dark leather-bound grimoire containing forbidden knowledge and infernal secrets. This allows you to cast spells related to the manipulation of souls and infernal contracts. Can also be used to communicate with and potentially strike bargains with devils and other infernal beings.
Ooh. I started shifting through. I'm like,
Now, for everything, you guys can choose to trade among who wants what.
Yeah.
I'll keep my book.
Yeah, I will say your book probably makes sense because you're gonna be in the back anyway with your whip.
Yeah.
And the resilience works for me because I got the gauntlets. What about
Everybody
you,
happy
sir?
with their choices?
I guess I'm finding us
Car-
the way out.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna
Kara,
put the
do you
gauntlets
want
on.
Kara? Do you want the sword or the compass? I mean, I got a crossbow and a nice helmet. If you do not want any of those, I will swap with you if you want.
If you want, you can take the whip and I'll take the.
Honestly, I feel much more comfortable wielding swords because I have actually practiced with swords.
Okay. What about the
So-
compass? Do you want to swap for the helmet? Now I can. That
Thing
way,
is, I don't know which way this thing is pointing. Once I figure out which way it's pointing, I can usually use a compass because I've also trained with finding my way.
okay, that's
Let's just
that's
say.
fine.
So
I just
this actually works with me.
okay. I was just gonna say, I know you were kind of hesitant when we were up there about taking point.
I suck
So-
to
Yeah,
land nav course,
yeah.
so don't give it to me.
No, I can take point. It's just I just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
So I'm actually
Alright.
going to study my compass a little bit and see if
Okay.
I can't determine like which way it's pointing and
Oh,
where-
there's literally a mark on the compass that has a picture of a door
Oh,
and a
cool.
red arrow. Demons aren't smart, so everything's kind of stupid proof.
Okay, so
Alright.
I guess we follow the door. So
Alright, let's go. Quick and quiet if we
I
can.
lined the arrow up with the compass and like was like, all right, let's
Ben, did you
go
leave the door
and
open?
keep an eye out. And I
Ben, did you
follow
leave
the
the-
compass.
Did you leave the door open again, Ben?
Just shut up about the damn door.
All right.
Alright.
Put gauntlets and my amulet on and let's hurry.
I got the
Alright.
whip handy on my.
I've got a shot loaded into the crossbow, and have
Okay.
that out and start running after Kara.
And your helmet's on.
Yes.
I'm not exactly running, but I am because I'm keeping an eye out to see if there's like any
Okay.
passing patrols or whatnot and seeing if there's like places to hide and shit. I'm trying to get us there safely
Yeah.
Okay.
as quick as possible.
I'll go second because I have the gauntlets and I can run up and do stuff if I need to.
I'll go third since I got the whip and the.
Plus, with my amulet, you said there was a barrier, so worst case, I'll see it if I'm closer to the front.
Okay.
So yeah.
Racks of nightmarish weapons and war machines adorned with wickedly sharp blades and ominous enchantments stand in ominous rows, awaiting deployment to the front lines of the infernal conflicts. Fiendish overseers clad in cruel armor and wielding whips or other instruments of control monitor the infernal workshops. They ensure the machinery operates at peak efficiency and that the enslaved souls toil without respite. As you navigate through the industrial nightmare of Dis, you finally encounter a mysterious and imposing door that stands as a portal to the next level of the Nine Hells. The door radiates an aura of malevolence and ominous energy, but it represents both a challenge and an opportunity for you.
Hey, Gara, maybe we should knock first.
Sorry, presents.
I'm gonna go and knock on the.
Whatever the. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go up and
Okay.
knock on the door.
So you knock on the door, and like you do a light knock, but you hear, and it rings throughout Dis like you rung a bell.
I turn around
Hurry.
and try and see if there is.
Shit.
Okay, open the door. Open the door.
As,
We don't have time.
as you turn around, Ben, you begin to see all those fiendish creatures turn towards the door and begin to rush.
Through
Open the door!
Push
Open
the
the door! As I pull out the whip and I ready it. to
Wouldn't it
kinda
suck if the
back.
door was locked?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
fucking
shit.
bash it with my gauntlet.
I hate you.
The door's open.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
So,
Ethan!
all right, so you
I'll
guys,
wait, make sure I'm like the last one in, and then and then I turn back as they're coming towards the door. Bye bye.
so slam it shut, and as you step through, you're immediately engulfed by a noxious, choking miasma that heralds your arrival into Menoris, also known as the Bog of Eternal Stench, the third layer of the Nine Hells.
Do
Okay,
I
I
get the
throw
feeling that I
up.
can use this amulet multiple times?
You don't know.
Shit.
Hey.
Okay, there's my amulet has a barrier,
Okay,
and it's
I look
supposed
at
to.
the compass and see it if if it still works in this place, and if it's pointing to a different door or the door we just came through.
It is pointing to a different door.
Oh, thank God.
You're not sure exactly where, because right now you guys are all standing knee deep in foul-smelling, viscous swamp water.
Oh. Ethan,
Oh,
I
God.
swear to God, I turn to Ethan and I
throw up
growl at
again.
him.
What
I
are you
throw
doing
up.
in my swamp?
I turn
This
to Ethan and I
is
say,
disgusting.
yeah, Ethan, next time, don't knock.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ben,
Guys, let's get out of the
Ben,
swamp.
Ben,
We're gonna get
Ben,
infections.
I just have to say, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I thought that would work. And as I say this, I take like a cup full of the bog water, achoo, and I sneeze and splash some of it on Ben. Oh,
All
sorry.
right, let's get
Sorry.
moving.
All right, that's it.
As-
I'm killing Ethan. I'm gonna
As
kill
you
him.
do that,
Son of a bitch.
as you do that, you see the water ripple in a line between your feet.
Oh, fuck.
All right,
no.
never mind. Okay, I'm gonna hold
You
off
start-
killing
you
Ethan.
start
Let's get out of
moving.
here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So as you're mucking through, your surroundings are dominated by treacherous, swampy terrain with muck and quicksand that threaten to pull you under. In the distance, you can see the half-submerged ruins of cities and settlements, their structures swallowed by the noxious swamps. Pitiful damned souls toil in the putrid waters, overseen by cunning devils who delight their torment. Ben, reading the book, you know that the infamous river Styx flows through Menoris, its inky waters carrying the lost memories of those who cross it.
I relay this to the group. Guys, who wants to know where we're actually at?
Ooh, I raised my hand.
A bad
Where?
place.
No shit. We are in the River Styx.
Let's get the fuck out there.
Well, where you're at right now, you're not. You're in like a
Oh.
little swamp.
All right,
But the
we're-
river Styx does run through here. You would come to it eventually.
Yeah, we are probably going to run into the River Styx, and I highly recommend nobody actually jump into that particular body of water.
Is it full of sticks?
Ethan, I
No,
swear to God, if I
Kill
don't
us.
it
kill you, this
erases your
place will.
memories. it erases your memories.
So
Amongst
Ethan
other
probably
things.
doesn't know the band Sticks either.
Who?
The band
No,
Sticks.
I don't think I do.
Literally named after this river. One of the greatest bands of all time.
Mr. Roboto.
Yeah. All right. We're pushing on.
I just walked past Kara.
Yeah, I'm. I think my soul died a little bit on that one. Actually, it was just like,
And
What?
as
Either
you're-
not knowing what Sticks was or me doing the robot?
Both.
oh,
The water begins to burp, burp, burp,
Yeah.
burp,
yeah, no,
bubbling.
We're going.
It's almost like tar bubbling.
Sorry, guys.
I'm trying to
It-
find
it
like
is-
some high ground.
It is very
Here.
noxious. So as you're pushing through, you're kind of half submerged. You find yourselves within the ruined remnants of a once proud city that has been swallowed by the bog. The structures are half submerged in muck and decay, creating a haunting and eerie ambiance. The buildings now decrepit and infested with dark, scuttling creatures emit ghostly echoes of former life. You can just faintly hear the as they're skittering across the walls. You're not sure what these creatures are. You get just a glimpse, and it's almost like from what you can see, it's almost like a spider, but with like 16 legs
Ugh.
instead of 8.
That is one
Mm.
crowded.
And then coming like off in the distance in this water that you're trekking through, you see something's head pop up and then go back in the water.
Maybe we should try and get out of the water.
Yeah, is there a way out of the water, or is it pretty much everything around?
There
us?
is. You can get up and move, and then outside of most of this is in water, but there are areas where it's just sand.
Yeah, let's stay in the sand as much as we can.
Yeah, we just gotta be
as long as
careful
it's
of
not-
the quicksand.
As long as it's not slow sand.
I'm gonna check for leeches or something. Make sure there's
Oh
nothing.
god,
on
what are
me
demon leeches
once we
like?
get out of water?
Okay. You get out. Are you checking yourself?
I'm gonna check myself first. Yeah,
Okay.
I will
Make
check
a.
myself.
and then I'll kind of point out for everybody to check.
All right. Everybody make a sanity check, please.
Yes.
2 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
Okay, guys, check for leeches.
4 out of 10.
2 out of 8.
So Car's the only one that passed.
Everybody get a buddy because I can't.
So,
see, like, all the way
as-
behind.
As you guys are looking, you kind of look up, and Kara, you're the only one that's kind of sure that you're clear. As you look up, and everybody's kind of turning around, you can see on the back of everybody's necks are this giant slug-like creature, and it's pulsing.
Oh,
Like it's
shit.
sucking something off of them.
Oh shit. Guys.
Off of the other 3, all 3 of them.
What?
What's up?
So don't be alarmed, but y'all have some unwanted friends.
The fuck you mean? Don't get alarmed.
What,
Where
what,
is
what are you
it?
talking about? What do you mean? How big? Where is it? I'm
Get
trying.
it off me!
I started spinning around and
Get
like.
Get it off
circles.
me, and I'm gonna like back up into Kara.
I'm like, okay, hold still. I'm gonna try to burn this thing off with my blade.
I'm gonna stay stiller than I have in
Wait,
my life.
what are you doing?
Burning the bitch off.
How big
Alrighty.
are these things? Do I even want to know?
You don't
Ben,
want to
Ben, turn around. Ben, turn around. If she says it's on the back of her neck, turn around. Let me see it.
Okay, all right, turn around.
How big is it?
Covers from the base of your skull down to your shoulder blades.
Oh, it's not that
Oh,
big.
it's pretty big.
Oh, not that big. Oh, not that big. It's not that
Are
big.
you
You're
sure?
fine.
So I'm
Yeah.
actually going to like put my hand on Elliot's shoulder after I pocket my compass and kind of take the blade of the sword and try and like slowly try and pry this thing off of Elliot.
Okay. You can do this. It's going to cause burn damage to Elliot because the blade is on fire.
I'm okay. I got hellish resistance amulet.
So, go ahead and give me a brawn check then.
I was gonna. Okay, brawn check. Sorry, Elliot.
Elliot, give me a fortitude at advantage.
Okay, so that makes me legendary. I got a 2 out of 4.
Okay.
And I got a 5 out of 8.
Okay. So and as you peel it off, if you've ever seen a leech, they're pretty flat. Well, this one, as you pull out, Elliot, you feel this pressure at the base of your skull release as a large needle comes out, and it was like up in the cranium of Elliot. You get the sense that this thing, it's gigantic. You get the sense that it's filled with brain and spinal fluid. That it's sucking all that fluid out.
Oh God!
So you are now holding this thing. It's got about a 3-foot needle.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's out.
Okay, throw it on the ground. I'm gonna fucking smash it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna punch it with my gauntlet.
Okay, you punch it and
it's about that big.
you punch it and everybody is splattered with spinal fluid.
All right, next. And I'm gonna get ready to punch the next one.
I guess
run up.
These things are dying.
Hey, I guess we can officially say Elliot really put their back into this one. Because spinal fluid.
I will hit
whatever.
you.
I push Ethan out of the way and I go next. Me
One
next.
to get these things off of them.
Right. His name is Fredrickson.
God.
Kara, give me a brawn. Ben, give me a fortitude. No advantage.
How hard was it for you to get it off with the sword? Because maybe I can just pull it out with the gauntlet, or do you think we should wait and not be extra careful?
Gotta be extra careful with
Okay.
these.
I rolled an A for my fortitude out of 10.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 out of 8 for my brawn.
Okay. So as you do this, you kind of slip, and Ben, you get burned in the back of the neck, and this thing shrieks at the feeling of that because it reacts to whatever happens in the brain. And Ben, it starts sucking even harder, and you start feeling the pressure in the back of your skull. You can't even talk.
Okay.
Try again.
I'm trying again.
Ben, fortitude at disadvantage now.
Yeah, I'll take my amulet off and put it on him. Is
Hold
it soul
him.
bound?
All right. So fortitude regular.
Okay. 10 out of 10.
Oh, you Ben, my dice hate you.
Stop trying to kill me.
That was a 3 out of 8.
I got a 10 out of 10.
All right. I will allow it to succeed since Ben crit.
Okay.
If he wouldn't have crit, you would have failed again. And it would have sucked more brain fluid.
I don't have much to begin with, Carl.
Exactly.
I was gonna say it's gonna starve.
So
really?
So you're able to pull it out, and again, like a 3-foot needle pulling out of the base of the skull. Ben, you feel this sudden relief of pressure, and you can finally talk again. Except this one is about twice the size of the one Elliot's was.
All right, get away, and I'm gonna punch that one too once it's dropped.
No, I grab it.
I'm not getting back in that water.
I grab it. I look at it like, "Fuck you!" And I just yeet this damn thing like freaking Jim Kelly throwing a touchdown pass.
Who's that?
Go away.
I'm kidding.
I don't even know who that was. So.
And it smacks up against a rock and slides back into the water. You see it wiggle into the water.
Great, Ben. Now your best friend's gonna come back for you.
Thanks, Ben. I wanted to kill it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get a
Okay,
shower
Ethan,
with my own brain matter.
Ethan,
Thanks.
it's time for Franklin to go.
It's Fredrickson.
Hey, you're
it's
covered in my
Fredrickson.
brain matter.
Well, Fredrickson needs to go now.
Okay. I have an idea, though. I have an idea.
Ethan, I will hold you
No,
still
no,
if you do not let her do this.
I will hold still. Okay, but here's the thing, Kara.
Yes.
You got this really big sword.
Yes.
And wouldn't it be easier? I'm just throwing this out there, and I reach into my bag and I pull out one of my bolts. Wouldn't it be easier to pry it off with one of these?
You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take the bolts and try and.
And I'll
Okay.
take the amulet off of Ben and put it on Ethan.
Okay, give
So that
me
he's
a
satisfied.
brawn. Ethan, give me a fortitude check.
Oh, come on.
Just to let you know, if you fail this is an explosive arrow.
Shit.
Look, I put the amulet on
Out
him.
of 8.
What?
I should have kept with the sword.
Ethan, what'd you get?
8 out of 10.
So, Kara, as you start prying, it explodes, but this amulet flashes and surrounds Ethan as the explosion keeps him safe, and then the amulet shatters.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh crap! Here, Elliot, because I feel really bad for breaking your amulet. Here, you can, and I give them the helmet.
Okay.
I'm
put the helmet on.
I'm gonna take my sword again. Sorry, I'm using my sword because I don't want that exploding on me. No.
I think
That
you and
thing
explosives, Kara. I think you and explosives should stay far away from each other.
All right, Braun
I'm not gonna
and
tell you how
Ethan
right you are on
fortitude.
that.
Is it at normal or disadvantage?
It's a normal.
Oh my god. Why do dice hate the males? the
8 out of 10.
oh my.
You get it, Kara.
The 2 out of 8?
Okay. Same thing that happened to Ben.
I'm about to find me a different
Ethan,
dice.
you feel the burn from the blade as this thing begins sucking even harder. You can't even speak.
Okay.
I'm about to
Let's
just yank it out.
Same thing. Brawn, Ethan, fortitude at disadvantage.
okay. 7 out of 8.
Okay.
5 out of
Ooh,
12.
Dice.
Okay. So, as Kara, you're able to pry this, but Ethan, Ethan's is a little different. So, as you pull it out, the needle is actually barbed at the end of this one. And as you pull it out, it rips a hole in the back of Ethan's neck.
I quickly I'm going to cauterize the wound, Ethan. And I put the flat
So
of the
it
blade.
sizzles.
I bite down on my hand because it's the closest thing I got, and
I'm
I
gonna
don't care
crush
if it
this thing when it drops.
Yep.
And I like.
I'm gonna
screaming.
say both of you take a point of insanity because Kara, you'd feel really bad about this.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Let me know when you're anybody. Let me know when your sanity's maxed. Your insanity.
I'm only at 1.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. So as this happens, you all feel shorter for some reason.
Oh fuck no.
Guys, I can't get much shorter.
And all of a sudden you all look down as you were distracted. Your feet are missing.
Fuck.
Shit, quicksand, move!
Inside the sand.
Hold on. We don't want to move too much.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Quicksand sucks in real life.
I'd look around for a vine or a tree branch that's nearby.
I take out my whip, and and it's like, okay, and I look around also for something sturdy for me to wrap around and try and see if I can pull us out.
Ben, they're right past where you are. There looks like an old decrepit house.
I try and see if try and look and see if there's anything I can like and wrap.
You can probably do it around a beam.
Yeah, so I try and do that.
Give me a let's say endurance.
Endurance. Okay, that's master. That's it. All right, what is that? 7 out of 8.
Okay. You're able to wrap it around. Now I need a brawn to pull yourself out.
Brawn is also an 8 die. It's another 7 out of 8.
Okay, so you're able to pull yourself out. It takes a lot of strength, but you're not in too deep. Now, as you turn around and look back, everybody begins to start sinking, and you even see these grotesque hands begin reaching up out of the sand to try and start grabbing everybody.
Elliot and Kara out first because I'm a little bit taller than them. Get them out first, and I start kind of trying to push them.
I kind of unfurl. I don't whip toward Kara, but I just kind of like Kara here, and I kind of like unfurl it toward Kara so she can grab onto it.
I grab onto the whip.
Okay, so is it still tied onto the post?
I'm kind of
or are you just holding the end?
I'm holding the end, but I'm bracing myself against it so that when I pull, I have a like.
Okay.
You know, I'm not just standing there pulling. I'm actually bracing myself.
I need bronze checks from both of you, but it's going to be contested against these creatures reaching out through the sand.
Okay. I got a 5 out of 8.
Okay.
I got a 3 out of 8.
Okay. So I got a 4 out of 8. So, Ben, you start pulling, but this creature wraps around Kara's legs and begins to pull her down. And you feel this
thing.
You can't because your legs are inside the sand. You can't even move, and the more you move, the more you sink.
Can I reach over?
Kara? Because I was gonna say I want to punch whatever creatures.
Well, it's underneath. There's just it grabbed her legs from underneath the sand.
Oh, so I can't see
it.
Okay.
And it's pulling her down.
I redouble my efforts, and I was like I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting pissed off, angry, and trying to pull her.
Go again.
That is a 7 out of 8.
Okay.
5 out of 8.
6 out of 8. But Ben, you pull her up just a little bit to where you can see this arm that's wrapped around the legs. If you want to try again, I suggest doing it quickly before it pulls down.
I do it again.
Yep,
One more. Use the force. I got a 6 out of 8.
8 out of 8.
Oh.
All right. I got a 4 out of 8.
Oh.
So, Kara, you're holding on, and with one hand you kind of push down. Ben, you just yank as hard as you can, and you come popping out and land right next to Ben, breathing heavily.
And I don't waste it. I don't waste time.
How far
Elliot
down
begins
am
to sink. You're about waist level now.
All right. I don't waste any time. I know.
Elliot, keep your arms out. Elliot, keep your arms out of the sand.
I will.
So I unfurl the whip and I unfurl it toward Elliot. And I yell, "Grab!"
And Elliot, you begin to feel 2 arms wrap around your legs underneath the sand.
Great, I have company too.
Kara, help me!
Yep, I'm helping him.
All right, so Elliot, Ben, Kara, brawn checks against mine. All to succeed, all of you have to beat mine.
Question, GM: would I be advantaged since I have someone helping me?
No.
Okay.
because she is rolling too.
Okay.
I got a 4 out of 10.
Yes, I got an 8 out of 8.
I got a
Chick.
1 out of 8.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh, Ben, I got an 8 out of 8 too.
I'm gonna die here.
As Elliot, you are now to your chest, just barely holding
I-
on.
And can I reach over and at least reach down into the sand and keep them, like, pull them up out to try and keep them more level?
Don't reach into
No,
the sand,
if you were to reach in, it would suck you all the way under. And you wouldn't be able to, but you wouldn't be, once you're in quicksand, once you're down there, you cannot move.
Can I at least, like, get a hold of their arms and try and pull them up so that way they stay more, instead of sinking, try and see if I can slow their descent at all?
It probably wouldn't do anything.
I'm too heavy, honestly.
I
couldn't.
I looked at Kara, I'm like, don't lose your grip and give it all you got. And I tell Elliot, I yell the same out to Elliot, and I'm like, 1, 2, 3, go!
No!
Go again.
6 out of 8.
7 out of 8.
I'm gonna die here. I got a 1.
I got a 7 out of 8.
I got
Elliot, you're now sinking. It's just your neck and your arms above. You're one more and you are underneath. Go again.
Do it, guys! Okay. 8 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
10.
What'd you get, Elliot?
3 out of 10.
Ben, you are lucky you got an 8 out of 8 because I got an 8 out of 8 and I'm allowing that to counter mine.
Okay.
So now, Elliot, you are right here. You can only breathe out of your nose. And just right here of your arms are left. One more, and that's it.
Oh my god. 10 out of 10.
Holy shit! I got another 8. I got another 8 out of 8.
What'd you get, Kara?
8 out of 8.
So all 3 of you crit.
Holy shit!
Fuck.
I got a 1 out of 8.
Okay. We all crit in different ways.
So
Elliot
you guys
go flying.
Well, what happened? What Elliot goes flying and just Elliot's gone. Dead.
I made it out.
Smacked into another bog. Actually, you fling Elliot so hard they land in another quicksand and just sink.
Head first.
Head first. No, so Kara, you're just so angry. Give me a D8, please.
1 out of 8.
Okay, doesn't work. This isn't going to be as cool as I thought it would be, but since you failed that. But you guys with all the strength just and Elliot, your whole body pops out.
Okay.
There's this crushing pressure relief from your chest. You probably have a couple broken bones.
All right, I unfurl the whip to Ethan. Ethan, grab on!
Ethan, you're about, with your height, because you're not much shorter than I am, you're probably mid-stomach.
Okay.
Ethan, grab on as I look
all right,
Paul,
everybody,
on 3.
Everybody contested against me. Everybody has to beat me. Bronze.
9 out of 10.
8 out of 8 again.
Hell yeah.
Same. 8 out of 8.
6 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
Woo!
Everybody beat me. So in one fell swoop, you all fling Ethan out. And Ethan, you kind of smack on the ground and and you guys look back towards the quicksand and you see these hands trying to reach around and then they finally sink back down, grabbing some of the sand with it.
I definitely yell out.
And they're eerie, they're slimy and grotesque, blood infested. You see creepy crawlies skittering across the hands.
I definitely yell out, "Fuck you guys!"
You see the hand go. You see the hand go like this. as it comes down.
Hey guys,
Oh,
there's only one bright side to all of this.
What's
What
that?
is the bright side to that?
At least they weren't helping hands. Ah,
Can we push him back in?
All right, well, at least he's not. He's alive. So what's
No,
going on in
let's-
this house?
let's just go. Let's just find a way out. And
Oh.
I take out my compass again, and I'm like, let's follow the compass. Let's follow. The
Y'all,
compass.
Elliot almost didn't make it to the next 2 chapters.
Oh my god, that would.
Like, if you die in this, that's it. You're
Mhm.
if you die in this, you're dead in real life.
Oh my
okay,
god.
famous.
Could you imagine that? This real cursed book, a
Oh my
real cursed book,
God,
like somebody fails and you
no.
just the line goes dead. Like we get no response from Elliot.
I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
No.
911.
I would haunt all of you guys.
Like
hey, what'd I do?
this book is
Participated.
real. This book is real. All right, so you follow the compass. Do you want to check out the house or you want to just move past it?
I want
wanna
to
look
peek
at-
in while we're.
I want to
walking
look a little
past.
bit.
Hey guys,
worth
we
going
should
in.
knock on the door.
If you knock on the
I
door,
will
I will
hunt
break your
you.
arm.
You peek in. Ben, give me a sanity check to peek in.
I'm definitely looking too.
Okay,
Okay.
give me a sanity check.
I'm curiosity and cat.
Okay.
Don't you have? And you have a
See,
cat to
see
go
that
with it.
Ben? See
6
that
out of
Ben?
8.
See that
9
Ben,
out of
Elliot,
10.
and Kara are all walking up to the windows to peek in. I
you
deliberately
knocking?
walk in as soon as they look through the windows.
When he knocks on the door, you guys
Jack!
jump. You guys jump from the sound. And the door opens, and Ethan, right in front of you, stands this cute little old lady.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I'm gonna move. What do I see in my helmet? Because I got the helmet of true sight on.
You do. Go ahead and make a sanity check, please. You remember you can only use this one time.
Oh, this
So you're
might
sure you
save
wanna use it?
Ethan. This might save Ethan. I don't know.
It's up to you. This is the
I wanna
only
use
time you'll be
it.
able to use this because you don't get rest days in this.
Guys, should I use it?
Let's just try and figure this out for ourselves. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm gonna physically grab Ethan away from the
Oh.
door.
Whoa! Hey!
I have visitors.
We're just passing
Oh.
through, really.
Yes, we
Oh.
sorry to disturb you.
You must be hungry.
No, we're okay, ma'am.
I just finished cooking. Would you like to come in for some soup?
We appreciate the offer, but we really must be going.
I'm
As-
starving.
As you
Let's
say,
No.
you all smell. It smells like whatever your favorite soup is from your childhood. Something that takes you back to that moment, whether it's chicken noodle soup, the days that you were sick and your parents made it for you, tomato soup, something that reminds you of this warm, safe place
Guys,
amidst chaos.
Let's go.
I need everybody to make sanity checks, please. At disadvantage.
Okay.
Only reason it's a disadvantage because all of you have at least 1 point of insanity.
8 out of 10.
Okay.
10 out of 12.
4 out of 10.
Okay.
Natural 1 out of 10.
Oh.
I already had my hand on you, so I was pulling you.
Okay. Kara, you feel this sense of calmness and ease. Your stomach starts to rumble as whatever soup reminds you of a safe place. Same thing, Ethan. You
Guys.
want to go in.
Guys.
I'm hungry. I am
Ethan?
starving.
Ethan,
Ethan,
we'll stop. We'll
do you
stop.
wanna
at the
see your
7-Eleven.
wife again?
That's
we have to go.
But
house
guys,
amazing.
I'm starving.
Ethan,
I'm not gonna do
We'll
we
be
anything.
should
fine.
not eat health food, Ethan.
There's nothing wrong with my soup. It's amazing.
What kind of soup is it, ma'am?
Look, and pulls out a bowl. And Ben, what is your favorite soup?
New England clam chowder.
That is what you see.
Elliot,
looks like fresh clams.
Elliot, what do you say?
Tomato soup.
Yeah, let's get out of here, everybody.
You watch her eat it.
I go.
She kind of gums it.
I go inside. I'm like,
I'm holding on to you.
I will push you off.
Contested strength checks. I'll say Ethan's at advantage because his overwhelming urge, and Kara, you just want to go in.
I go in.
I stop Kara.
Contested strength checks.
Yeah, if it's at advantage,
God
I got
damn it, Ethan! I'm gonna make
Kara,
you use this
advantage.
fucking helmet.
Kara, you have advantage. Yeah, your overwhelming urge to want this helps you kind of push past. What you got,
1 out
Ben?
of 4.
Oof.
5 out of 8.
So Ben, you're kind of able to hold her back. Kara, you're kind of struggling to go in. Ethan's just walking right in.
God damn it!
Shit.
Come on.
Do I deck him?
Come
yes,
on.
hit
Gotta
him.
stop him. Okay, I'll deck him.
So he's now inside, so you would have to walk in to hit him.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Do I hear them charging?
If I gotta deck this old woman, I'll deck her too.
Well, Ethan, as you walk in, the place looks different from the inside than it does from the outside. It is this warm lodge feeling. It actually reminds you of, I don't know if you guys remember in campaign 1, before we had caution, we had a magical house that could be popped up anywhere. It cooked food for you and all of that. That's what it reminds you of. And Elliot, as soon as you step in to go after Ethan, you see this. And there's a fireplace. It's very welcoming. There's actually music playing. I need both of you to go ahead and make sanity checks for me.
6 out of 8.
Okay.
4 out of 8.
Okay. You kind of shake your head thinking that this is like her playing mind tricks, but it's not. This is real in here. You're not stepping in a bog. You are stepping on hardwood floor. You hear the music. You feel the heat of the fireplace. For once, you finally feel safe in this place.
I'm trying to hold Car back. I get frustrated. They both went in. Come on, Car, let's go. We go save them too.
I'm going in.
Soup. And she kind of welcomes you guys in.
I hold up my hands like I want 2 bowls of soup.
We should not eat
She goes and ladles soup into the stone bowl, and gives you a stone spoon, Ethan. Ethan, what is your favorite soup?
That's a toss up. There's 2 actually, which is why I held out 2 hands to see if it would change.
That's fine. She can give you both.
Left hand, white chicken chili.
Ooh.
And in the right hand, bacon potato chowder.
Ooh, I want soup now.
Yeah,
I want my tomato soup with some grilled cheese that I can dip it in.
Oh,
okay. And she ladles it, hands you a bowl, and she waves her hand, and sticking out are 2 pieces of breaded cheese that are cut diagonal. Because nobody likes them squared off. They have to be cut diagonal.
Yeah, they gotta be diagonal.
They're better to dip. They're better to dip.
Oh, it looks so good, but I do not want to eat food.
What's your favorite soup?
Again, that's a toss-up between my homemade chili or my homemade potato soup.
She gives you both.
Ooh.
Hands you
Oh,
2 bowls, and
oh,
there is
you spoil
a
me.
large table there where all of you are welcome to sit.
I go and
Ben,
sit down and I
she
start digging in.
motions them towards you, and you see that great New England clam chowder, just like from when you lived there.
Guys, I really
Smells
feel like
exactly the same, like from your favorite restaurant there.
I really feel like I
That's
should
a
use this
toast.
helmet before we eat anything.
I start chowing down.
Oh
Now-
fuck.
I'm chowing down.
I looked at
Oh,
Elliot like,
fuck.
don't bother. We got our dictionaries here that'll tell us what's wrong with this place. And I look over and I say, I don't suppose you have any crackers.
Waves her hand, and they appear on the plate next to it. The little, nice little, beautiful oyster crackers.
I just double.
Everybody eating?
I'm waiting to see how
Yeah,
Cara
I'm waiting.
and Ethan.
I'm waiting to see what happens.
Ethan
I'm
react.
actually gonna turn to the old lady. What is your name, by the way, ma'am?
I haven't been with people in a long time, so I don't remember.
Do you remember where you're from?
Yes, I come from, well, it's been about 100 years. I don't know.
Does she, I mean, I know that she's very old. Does she look familiar at all?
How tall is she?
She's maybe like 5'3", 5'4".
What color's her
Kind
hair?
of hunched over, gray curly hair.
Does she seem to have any kind of discernible accent?
No, she talks really softly. From what you can tell, she probably doesn't have teeth from that little whistle she gives every once in a while when she talks, like the Herbert the Pervert whistle. She not really any discernible accent. There's something quite familiar about her, but you're not sure if it's just the homely feeling. Like she feels like everybody's grandmother. Like that's the sense you get when you are eating the soup. And I'll say for Ben and Elliot, you see Cara and Ethan eating, and nothing's happening to them. Both Cara and Ethan, you feel warm, you feel calm for the first time since you've been here. You're not freaking out, especially after what just happened. And the two of you go ahead and remove all of your insanity points.
I
Alright.
dig in.
I thought that'd
they
make you
seem-
dig in, huh?
They
Yeah,
seem okay.
I just reluctantly take a.
I'm
I
not
take a
getting stuck
spoonful.
down here alone anyway.
Best fucking clam chowder you've ever had in your life. Which is also
I
my
just
favorite.
start-
That's my
Alright.
favorite soup too.
I'm not gonna be
I
the
start-
only one that doesn't get poisoned if this is
And
poison, so
broccoli cheddar soup too.
I'm eating too.
Panera's
I
broccoli
turn,
cheddar
I
soup.
turn, I like during in between. I finished the bowl of white chicken chili, and before I dig into the bacon potato chowder, I look to her. There's something very kind of familiar about you.
Kinda
You
tilts
don't
her
remember.
head.
Oh.
You don't remember
Oh.
you don't remember your name.
I don't. I've been here so long.
Do you have paper and something that I can draw on or with?
Maybe.
I have an idea.
And she kind of shuffles away. Like now that you're finally looking at her, she's in like she's in a, trying to think of the non-southern word for this. She's in a nightgown.
Moo-moo?
Yeah, we call it moo-moos in the South.
I call it a moo-moo.
Yeah, they're muumuus, but she's in a nightgown, and she's got these little fuzzy slippers on, and she's kind of like shuffles her feet through like the old ladies do.
Does the slippers have like any designs, or are they just plain looking slippers?
They kind of have like they're white with like gold etching around them.
Does she look human?
She does.
Okay. So guys, what I'm thinking,
She's kind of rifling through.
This kind of reminds me of the place that we used to have before Caution. So I'm thinking I'm going to draw every member of our fucking party. Like, just very sketchy, see if she recognizes any of them. Because this is weird. And we've already seen, I mean, I literally was Safi for a little bit there. So, maybe she'll recognize some of them. I just don't know from when.
Well, if this is my last meal, this is a good one.
Huh?
I'll remember that, Ben.
You actually got to be Safi?
Yeah, it was like sci-fi stuff happened, and
she's like, God fucking damn it! I missed it. I could have been Bakira.
I look down, and after seeing the slippers, I like take a couple of slow bites as she turns around and look directly at her.
She's shuffling back over with a paper and a quill.
I can't remember your name. It's been a long time, but I think I know who you are.
Who?
You do.
Your name didn't come until very later with our characters, but we once knew you once as the Hag.
Oh.
And as you say that, you see her smile.
Marley?
All the way up to her ear.
We just ate food
in
from
the grow, and she transforms into the large hag.
Oh my.
Fancy running into you here.
Cool.
By the way,
cool.
Ben and Elliot, remove all your insanity points.
Okay.
Okay.
It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too. It's good to recognize somebody here because
I look down at my
scary.
I look down at my empty soup. I was like, I knew this.
Would you like some more?
No, I'm good.
But you notice that everything else stays the same.
I hold up my empty bowl. White chicken chili, please.
And that right there is where we're going to take our break. We will be right back with the continuation. And we are back. So, you all see the hag in her true form, large, about 13 feet tall, hovering over you, multiple arms, large Cheshire cat-like smile. Well, who might you be?
Oh, you don't recognize us?
Well,
I've never seen you before. How can I?
well, you may have seen the characters that we played before. Bakira,
Safi?
Elvis?
Uh,
Hey.
You probably know me best as Orgar's the super monitor. You know, you kind of trained me how to be a sorcerer back when I had like a dragon problem. Like,
Korth.
yes, I forgot about him.
What brings you here?
we're trying to
Um,
get out.
A book.
A book.
Yeah, it sucked us in, and we've been going from place to place, and now I guess we're in the hells.
Yeah, yeah.
We're trying to get
Well-
out, so we can get out of the book.
That sums it up.
This sounds like a very interesting book.
That's
we
one
probably
way of
won't-
putting it.
Yeah, it's not the safest of books for sure.
This is one of those books where literally the words seem to jump off the page.
Yeah.
Not now, Ethan.
Oh, come on.
And I was
Jojo?
following a compass to try and get out of here.
And I
Reminds
have
me of
this book. I hold up my book.
You say that this book
Yeah?
sucked you in.
Yeah, and we're trying to get out, but we also lost some of our party, and we need to get them back before we leave.
I know this book you speak of. It's a very powerful book. The only thing that can do this is that book.
Which one?
Oh boy.
The Grimoire, Shadows and Secrets.
Great.
I'm sorry, but if I remember correctly, didn't, I don't know, Bakira or Lily or Arlie have this book at some point? That sounds strangely familiar.
No. I used to own it,
Okay.
but I lost it.
We've been running into a demon guy that's running around in here, so it's possible maybe he stole it and planted it where we would get it.
Well, you see, the problem is the only way to get out of the book is with the book.
Is
Oh,
there a
boys.
book in the book?
Well, it has to be somewhere. Somebody's controlling this.
Not
So
probably the
somebody's
demon.
somebody both metaphorically and is literally turning the pages. And writing the book.
Yes. A demon controls this, you say?
Well-
That's my beliefs, and it's the same demon that's currently got our party members.
Is it possible?
Doubt that's true.
Is it possible?
Hmm.
Because the group mentioned to me in another chapter, we'll say, that this all has to do with Argos and the deck of many things. At least part of it is. Could a demon or a devil have stolen the book from your shop?
No. But the deck is a pretty powerful magical item. Perhaps it is what brought your worlds together.
I look over at the 3 other people. I really want to draw cards now.
No.
It was
Oh,
probably
do
what
you?
goes into this mess.
She
Wait, do you have the deck?
reaches into a drawer with one of the arms behind her without looking and pulls out a small deck.
Oh no.
I want to draw. I want to draw 6.
No, you don't. Stay away,
Yes,
Ethan.
I do. Yes, I do.
Ethan, that's way
I'm
too
telling
many.
you, you're not doing.
Ethan, we're trying to get out of here, not have to
Right.
pile on more shit that we have to do, like find
Guys.
your ass in the void.
Guys, here's the problem, right? I don't really want to go down any further. The first 2 levels of this plains have been, well, for lack of a better word, hell. And I don't want to descend any further. This crap has already played enough mind tricks on me. I just want to go home. If she's got the deck is our quickest way out of here. So that means I have to draw every single card from this deck, even if that costs me my soul to get us all out of here. I'm willing to take that shot.
Ethan, you could send a devil after all of us. You
We
could
already
get
got a
sucked
devil
into the
after us.
void.
You want
Another
2 devils?
I don't care. If this gets us all home, I'll deal with that part another time.
You're
But
not
I was-
dealing. You are not touching that deck.
I look directly at Ben, and with determination, look over at the hag. I want to draw all the cards from the deck.
No.
Right.
I go to the hag and it's like, he does not want to do that.
Oh, you speak for him now.
Ben, I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure he
this
doesn't
is
have-
going to work in our favor.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't
Ethan.
have my voice.
Are you absolutely 100% positive you want to do this?
I can draw.
Because
I could draw a small amount of cards at a time. But my thing is, we have to get out of here. I don't want to go down any further. I know that might be our only way out of here. I don't want to do this. Like, I don't
Ethan,
want to.
think of who we're talking to. We are talking to the hag. Do you think that she is here without a way out? No offense, ma'am. But from what I know of you, you are an extremely powerful being, and
Kind of flicks the little bit of hair she left.
you are an extremely powerful being, and I highly doubt that if you wanted to leave this plane, there's very little that could keep you from leaving this plane if you wanted to.
Well, kind of gulps. The devil that has been controlling you, well, he's not in charge. He's just a pawn.
Who is in charge?
I haven't figured that out yet, but they're keeping me here.
shit.
So
Doesn't that
how
make you
about
angry? We can get that son of a bitch.
And this is a little slice of heaven inside of hell. As she is.
I step forward. 6 to start.
no?
Let's go.
Why don't we come to an arrangement?
Ethan, roll a d20. And just so you know, we're not using the normal deck of many things. We are using the Fortuna Fatum deck, the one I created.
Perfect. And since it's only natural, I'm going to use the Argos dice for this.
Oh, this could derail the rest of the Chronicles.
17.
17. All right, let's see. Reroll. Anything over 13, reroll.
5.
5. She kind of. She lays a card down. It begins to catch a flame as you draw the devil card.
You motherfucker.
Of course, Ethan.
We
You just had to
warned
draw
you.
from the damn deck, didn't you?
And she goes to pull the next one. Give me another one.
Oh, boy.
Because he said 6.
13.
Ooh, the last one. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, Ethan, give me a d20.
13.
Okay. So she pulls out a card, and you see a card with a mask on it. And the mask pulls off of the card and sticks to your face.
Oh.
And you suddenly start changing. And based off of your roll of 13, you shrink down into a sprightly, mischievous fairy with iridescent wings and a cheeky grin. And what I rolled makes it permanent.
All right, guys. All right.
Corton's back!
I've got 4 more rolls. I got 4 more cards. Let's do this.
God damn it.
Go again.
Oh, shit.
7.
7.
Oh, fucking hell.
Anyway, guys, Chronicles probably done.
Wow. I mean, this one actually won't work here. So you pull the Fool, which normally would transport you to a plane of chaos, but you're already in one. So that one does not work.
Ha! See,
Go
we're
again.
okay. We're okay.
You're not.
What, 2
Oh.
more?
I'm fine. 3.
3 more.
Oh no, I rolled a 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. Okay. Give me a d10.
Nine out of 10.
Okay. you have the service of a powerful celestial creature for the day.
Okay.
Actually, for 1 day. It is a celestial creature of your choice, whether it be angel, unicorn.
We could probably use an angel down here.
I don't know. I kind of want to see what a unicorn does.
I mean, hey, let's see what he picks.
We
Could summon
could
Aslan for all I know.
heavily use. Aslan is a celestial creature.
Now you can. You don't have to choose it now. You can take the card with you and choose it later.
I pick up the card, which is am I bigger than the card?
Yeah. No. You're holding it with two hands.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold on to that for you so you can use it later?
That would be great.
Okay, I'll take the card and I put it in my pocket. Just let me
All right.
know when you want to use that.
All right, one
Perfect.
more.
Seven. Do you want me to roll again? I think I already
Yeah.
made a 7.
Yeah. Yeah, because that card would have disappeared.
Uh-oh. Natural 1.
Okay. I don't like that face.
Actually, this will work. I am going to send this to somebody. The person I sent this to, do not say who I sent it to. But I am leaving the determination up to you, but you must do it before the end of the session. Everybody say okay so that we don't give it away.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's it. She folds the decks away. She puts them back into this box. This is the first time you guys are seeing this. It is a small rectangular container made of dark wood. It's about 6 inches long, 3 inches wide, 2 inches deep. It's polished to a high shine, giving it a glossy, almost reflective appearance. The wood is a deep, rich color with subtle hints of red and brown that catch the light and give it an almost iridescent quality. The top of the box lid is decorated with a simple yet elegant design etched into the wood. The design features an intricate knotwork pattern with twisting lines that weave in and out of each other in an endless loop. The lines are thin and delicate, giving the design a sense of intricacy and precision. The pattern seems to shimmer and move as the light hits it, creating the impression of a living, breathing entity. The lid of the box, which, Kara, as you're looking at the box, you see that living, breathing entity to be the world serpent. The lid of the box is hinged and opens. As she opens it, there's a plush velvet-lined interior in a dark shade of blue. The velvet's soft and luxurious to the touch and has a slight sheen that gives it a hint of opulence. And she places the cards back in the box and closes it and places the box in a drawer.
That had Jormungandr on it.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Alright, well,
I will say, Kara, looking at that, he was not holding on to his tail.
oh.
I'm just going to leave that there.
What is that? Out of character, what's that mean?
Oh.
So when
Well, if he's not eating
Jormungandr,
himself, he's gonna eat
if
somebody else.
Jormungandr does not, when he lets go of his tail, because Jormungandr circles the globe and he is so long that he eats his tail. When he lets go of his tail, it signifies Ragnarok.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not a good thing when he
that's-
lets go of his tail.
That's why I was like, oh.
Because
That's why I
he
was
does
like-
it. He does it. He releases because he's supposed to fight Fenrir.
Oh.
He is the world servant. He is the protector. He is another one of Loki's kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Loki
Along
likes them
with
animal
Hello
babies.
and Sleipnir and Fenrir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that Odin rides his brother's kid. Sleipnir. But yes, so that's what you saw.
I fly over
Um,
to Kara with the crossbow, dragging the crossbow. Hey, Kara, I don't think I'll be able to use this.
Actually, it shrunk with you.
Oh, sweet!
I looked at Ethan and it's like,
awesome.
the level of stupidity with you is just found.
You know what, Ethan? You want to ride on my shoulder?
Don't encourage him.
Shoulder fairy.
You know what? Why not?
You see me like sad, slow fly over to Kara's shoulder and just like sit down.
Hey, it's okay. Hey. I think this is
Thanks.
pretty cool, honestly. Like,
Ben called me stupid.
yeah,
I didn't call you
Ben's
stupid.
kind of.
I look.
An
I give
asshat.
them. Really? I'm an asshat.
Yes,
You
you
kinda
are.
are.
No one's asking you, Miss Hag.
Excuse me.
Do
Are you
really
speaking to me like that?
Do you
You know what?
And as
think
you
so?
look back over to her, and her jaw unhinges and opens up.
I'm just a little upset. I'm sorry.
Hey, Hag. Hey, by the way, Ben over there smashed a mirror that had like a demon or something in it, and every time he gets angry, he like pretty much like gets really distraught. He loses control. He loses his temper. Everything.
Really?
I'm managing my anger.
And she takes one of those long fingers and runs it down your face. You can feel
Wait.
this long nail, and you kind of see it out of the corner of your eye. It's yellow, gunky.
I swatted away. Hey, stop that.
And she.
Hey, ew.
I can taste it.
That's kind of.
You taste delicious.
Is it
Oh.
a curse?
Yes.
I
I
don't
can
suppose there's a way-
remove it if you'd like.
Okay.
At what cost?
I pull out my book to consult this about making a deal with the hag.
Hag's not in there. That's for demonatures.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hag's not to mind. Never mind.
Hag is an eldritch creature. Actually, a fey
Yeah.
creature, technically.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's costs. That's what you love the most.
You do not get my wife.
Looks like she's not here.
Okay. You mean like whatever I love most that's readily available right now?
No. I mean, seems like you don't know where she is. But I do. And she looks over to Kara. I know where your husband is, too.
We're listening.
You have my attention.
Before you leave this place, you must create a blood pact to bring me with you. And Kara, you're thinking about it, and it's kind of like from a certain show where they got somebody out of purgatory. It's kind of like that.
I mean, at this point, fuck it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way I can leave.
And I mean, she
So you're going
didn't kill our
to
characters.
use one of us as a car ride out of here.
Well, your name is Kara, is it not? Maybe I'll take a Kara ride.
Please leave the bad jokes to Ethan.
My jokes are
Honest-
fantastic. What are you talking about, Ben?
I will hit you with a fly swatter.
How do we get out of here?
Through the doors. It's the only way. There's no way out of the 9 hells without
So to
making
go
it
down-
through. You must go down to
So
go up.
Go up.
And
That's what I thought.
you can't bring that along. And points to Ethan as Ethan, you turn back to full size you and crush Kara sitting on her shoulder.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck.
Ah, sorry, Kara.
I looked to the hag. Okay, your stock just
Oh.
went up in my book. Thank you for turning him back.
Oh god. Can you get off of
Maybe
me?
I'll turn you
I-
into what he was.
I roll off.
Eh.
I get off.
Okay. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that hurt. Okay.
Do we have a deal? I will tell you where your loved ones are, but you must get me out of here.
I hold out my arm. We have a deal.
She grabs and those long bony fingers stretch all the way to the middle of your arm,
And she would feel how tense my arm is.
and she
Like
kind
that.
of she digs her nails in as she scrapes backwards, taking the blood from you, and it is done.
All right.
Your loved ones are in the 9th layer,
Of course.
Okay.
along with Asmodeus.
Great, it's him that's been
And
fucking with us. Huh?
Asmodeus is the one that runs the entire 9 hells. He is the strongest devil in the 9 hells.
Great.
And the
Talk about a
9th
prison
layer,
break.
the 9th layer is his throne. I suggest you get moving.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's hurry.
Yeah. I look to the
And
hag and say,
she you have a good day. Would you like to take some soup with you?
Yes.
I have
yes,
some
and I-
to-go containers.
That would actually be lovely.
And she actually pulls out thermoses.
"Oh, thank you so much. I much
You know,
appreciate
you are wonderful every time we run into you.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah.
I look to the now
And she
old
says
lady.
that staring at Ben.
I bow my head and say, I'm very thankful, and I apologize for being.
You should apologize to that hairline.
I just take a deep breath and walk away. Can we go now?
I kneel down
Alright.
and I give the hag a hug.
Alright.
And she hugs you back and she whispers in your ear, "You will be missed."
And I peel away and I just nod and walk
Alright.
away from her with
So
a smile, with a slight, like a sad smile on my face.
alright. So I guess
I
you're
had-
coming
I had
with
to,
me
Ben.
and hitching a ride.
Means
Let's go.
I follow Kara out.
I'll follow.
Okay. All right. So, Kara, you follow the compass. Kind of
Yep.
make your way through. You push forward. You're able to move kind of past everything. Avoid the sticks. The compass takes you away. You find a door shrouded in shadow.
Oh,
A
this is lovely.
30-foot door.
Ben.
Well,
Yes, Ethan.
I've had enough of this place, and I just go to push it open.
Okay. You push it open. As you step through the shadowy door, you are instantly transported from the bog-ridden and toxic realm of Monaros to the fiery and malevolent landscape of Phlegethos. That one's so hard to say fast. Say that 5 times fast.
Sounds like Figaro.
The transition is abrupt and disorienting, and you find yourself standing on terrain that's completely foreign and hostile to your senses. This realm is a realm of unending heat and flames, where the very air seems to smolder and burn as a breeze drifts by you. You see it, it's almost like the magician's flash paper. When they throw it into the air, it catches fire really quickly and moves on with embers. The landscape is dominated by rivers of molten lava that snake through fields of jagged obsidian rock. But the air is filled with an acrid stench of burning sulfur, and the sky is obscured by smoky plumes and ash clouds. This, my people, is the belief of where the appearance of the Christian hell comes from. That smell of sulfur, the lake of fire, and blah 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 blah.
Oh, lovely.
So,
Yeah.
why does it feel like we're standing and like actively like in a volcano?
Because I think
Probably
we are.
because we are.
And
Thank
I will
you.
just say that the longer you stay here, you could burst into flames.
All right, Kara, let's find the door
let's
quickly.
go.
Go.
Yep. I follow the
This
compass.
this makes Florida and Georgia look like it's like 30 degrees.
It's
God.
probably gonna be. This is gonna be like the Middle
even
East.
for me.
This is
Oh,
gonna be the
God.
Middle East all over again.
Times 20. Yeah.
So
Yep,
Kuwait.
Run.
Yeah. It
Thanks.
is.
Thanks for sending me to Kuwait again, Caleb. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
You're
Sit-
welcome.
Okay.
It's everybody's favorite place to deploy.
No, it's not.
Well,
Hey, at
let's-
least in
let's
Kuwait,
just
there's
go.
fast food.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
There is now.
I'll talk to you later about that.
But all right, so you guys are able to kind of rush through. And this one, we're gonna go ahead and move quickly through. So as you're moving quickly, right in front of you, you see a river of lava that you are going to be forced to jump over because it does snake
Great.
through. So I need everybody
God.
to go ahead and give me an endurance check, please.
Oh God, endurance. Ah.
Yeah, because you're jumping.
3 out of 10.
4 out of 8.
Oh, thank God, 9 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Jeez, Elliot failed. So as you all jump over, Elliot, you go to jump and you step on a stone and you begin to fall into the lava.
I go to grab it if I'm nearby.
It's a pretty big distance. Like you would have to
Use your
jump
whip,
back over
too.
and almost tackle Elliot back over.
Use your whip. You're
I
right.
go to the. I use the
Quickly.
whip.
Quickly.
Whip.
grab
I
it.
use the
All
whip.
right.
To
Give me an endurance. Remember, this is going to be really fast paced. If you guys aren't fast in
8
real
out of
life,
10.
you're going to fail.
6 out of 8.
All right. So as Elliot falls, the whip comes out, and Elliot, you grab it. As Ben, you fling Elliot over.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
So
Uh,
you're moving. It is blisteringly hot. There are areas of shade that you can kind of move through to try and get out of the heat. But all of a sudden, firestorms begin to rain down. As you guys move through, I need you. We're going to make a series of these. Go ahead and give me your first endurance check.
8 out of 8.
5 out of 10.
Okay.
6 out of 10.
Okay.
1 out of 10.
Oh, who crit?
I did.
Somebody crit, right? All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and allow that. So as you guys are moving through, a comet of fire is about to hit Ethan. Ben, you dive and tackle him out of the way as you guys are running through this. There's no creatures down here. It is just hellfire raining down.
Yeah.
And it's still moving as you guys are running. Go ahead and go again. We're moving quickly through this.
3 out of 10.
6 out of 6 out of 8.
4 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Ethan. Okay, so Ben and Ethan, you guys are able to kind of slide out of the way as you two aren't, as Elliot and Carr aren't directly hit, but lands next to you, and you guys kind of fling forward. You take a point of insanity each.
Okay.
Oh. Okay,
And
that was-
Ben and Ethan, you kind of help them up as you rush forward. Give me another one.
7 out of
Ben,
10.
this is like D-Day raining
5
down.
out of 8. Yeah, 5 out of 8. I keep shouting to everybody to move. Don't stop. Move.
9 out of 10.
Okay.
5 out of 10.
Okay, everybody passed? Yeah?
Yep.
All right.
5 out
So
of 8.
you're moving. One hits Ben, you kind of slide on your side. Kind of burns a little bit, but you slide as a comet, instead of going straight down, it was coming for your head. And you kind of slide down. Kara, as you're running, you see Ben do that. You actually it goes a little bit lower as it gets near you. You jump over it, landing, and as you land, give me a brawn check, please.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, shit. 2 out of 8.
Okay. You kind of stumble and pick yourself back up, and you keep running.
Fuck.
Ethan, you run, and one is about to come down for you, and you kind of spin out of the way of it towards Elliot, and you grab Elliot and spin Elliot out of the way, and Elliot, you kind of duck underneath, and you guys keep running. I need it again.
Okay.
This
10 out of
is a
10.
lot.
I got a 10 out of 10.
I got a 7 out of 8.
I got a 3 out of 10.
Oh. Elliot, which one of them are you helping? Ethan or Kara?
I'm going to flip a coin.
Go right ahead.
Kara.
Flip the coin.
Okay. So, Ben, you're running, you're dodging out of the way again. Kara, you start to stumble as Elliot tackles you out of the way as you both roll. Ethan, one hits you right by your feet, and you fling forward, land on the ground, and slide as Ben grabs you and picks you up. Ethan, you take a point of insanity.
Okay.
You guys are still running. Give me another one. This is like chase. We haven't done a chase in a while.
Fuck. 2 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
8 out of 8.
Okay.
1 out of 10.
Ben, who are you helping?
I would say Ethan.
I'll save Ethan.
Okay. So, Ben, as Ethan's literally about to get smashed by one of these Hellfire comets, you push him out of the way as you spin. It lands at your feet and you kind of stumble backwards. Elliot, you get hit from the blast on the side as you slide. Kara, one hits behind and you kind of use the force to propel yourself forward. Give me another D10, please.
4 out of 10.
Okay. You kind of stumble in the landing and you keep going. Give me another one. Elliot, sorry, you take a point of insanity.
Okay.
Is that a good? That's a 1.
I got a 1.
I got a 4 out of 8.
Okay.
I got a 9 out of 10.
Okay. So both of you take direct hits. You both take 2 points of insanity.
Oh my
As these things fling you forward. Elliot and Ethan and Ben, you're able to scoop up Kara and Elliot respectively, and they're kind of staggering, and you get pushed forward. Give me one more.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's another
10 out
fucking
of 10.
1.
I got a 10 out of 10.
I got an
I
8
got-
out of 8.
Okay.
8 out of 10.
Okay. So, I'm going to say, Ben, you help Elliot, because what I want from Kara is, if this works. Elliot, you're about to get struck again, and Ben picks you up and puts you on his shoulder and just starts running. He's like, fuck this, you're fucking up too much, and keeps going. Ethan, you're pushing forward. Kara, one is barreling towards you. I need you to roll a d6.
5 out of 6.
You see one barreling. You like do a jumping spiral, and as in cars behind all of you, you all hear as a howl lets out. Kara, you land on all fours in werewolf Bakira form. That's because of your crit.
Holy shit.
All right.
What
all right.
the hell?
That's
You-
awesome.
Kara, you can now transform in between Bakira, werewolf Bakira, and yourself.
That's really awesome, Kara.
Shit.
And
I would
super
stay
happy.
as werewolf because that'll help. That's-
But Kara, where do we need to go? I really like this new form that you
This
got.
way. This way.
And
All right, let's go.
I
Kara,
believe that.
you don't, in wolf form, you don't need the compass. Your eyes can see the door no matter how far it is. As you're
I'm
running,
leaving
you all are running to try and keep up. Kara, you may have to slow your pace down a little bit. You're big enough that you may be able to carry somebody like Elliot that has little legs, has like T-Rex legs, T-Rex arms.
I got low.
Yep.
So you may be able to like
Me.
Elliot,
Okay.
you can get on, and you're holding on to the fur, and
Run my steed.
you guys are running. All of a sudden, out of the ground, these things called flesh burners
Oh,
come
shit.
up. These are flesh burning shadows. They begin to pop up everywhere. Now, you guys can choose to stop and fight, or you can try and avoid them and move past them.
I say we
move
try
I
to
say
avoid them.
keep moving. This place is
we-
trying to kill us.
Yes.
Move past.
Okay.
Yeah. If
All
we
right,
gotta fight it,
we're
we'll
gonna-
fight it, but let's try to run.
It's going to be another series of 4. At least half of you must pass to be able to avoid them on all 4.
Okay.
All right. A crit counts as an automatic success from 2 of you.
Okay.
All right. So, first round. Let's go.
Endurance.
Yep. Quickly.
8
10
out of
out of
8.
10.
2
5 out of
crits.
10.
Okay.
3 out of 10.
Automatic success, though, because there was 2 crits. So, you're moving. Kara, you see one, you snarl and jump over it. Elliot, you're holding on for dear life. Ben, you actually take your whip and whip into one and fling it to the side. Ethan, you are running. You pull the crossbow out, fling it in your hand, shoot one as it explodes and flies to the side. You guys keep moving. Give me another one. These things are popping up everywhere.
Another 8 out of 8.
10 out of 10.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Car, what is going on?
All right.
Mine was
Automatic crit. Ethan,
Yeah.
they're saving your ass with these
I
crits.
know. I know.
Because you're not taking any insanity points. And I will
Hey,
say,
I'm at 4 out of 6 for insanity.
if
so-
we can get 2 crits for every single one, which we have already, we have 2 more. If we can get at least 2 crits for every single one, and please don't fudge your rolls, because I will know and I will kill you. But
Jeez.
I will remove all insanity points.
Let's see.
All right.
So with this one, you guys are running. Ben, same thing. You take that whip and you're just whipping side to side. Jacques the Whipper. I love him. So
Same
and
here.
he's a D&D player, so he would appreciate us mentioning him. Jacques, if you ever want to play in one of our sessions, I would be more than happy to bring you in.
Shout out.
I love Jacques the Whipper. If you guys haven't heard him,
Oh, I
watch him on
love
TikTok.
Jack the
I
Whipper.
love
I
Jack
think
the
I
Whipper.
have, but I
So
think I may have.
he paints on a fake mustache.
Yeah, I think I do.
So Ben, you're whipping back and forth. Kara, you're sliding, you're clawing at these as you're running. You're actually on 2 legs. Elliot's kind of like holding on for dear life as you're on 2 legs running, clawing. And Ethan, same thing. You're firing again. All right, give me another one.
Come on.
7 out of 10.
4 out of 8.
Damn it. 7 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Okay. No crits. Ethan. As you all are running, same thing. You guys are moving out of the way. Ethan, one of them claws right into your chest as you're trying to move past. You take a point of insanity. You kind of and just you keep moving. You know you can't stop before, otherwise they're going to surround you. One more.
Keep going.
Give me one more.
2 out of 10.
Oof.
I got
2 out of 10.
I got 7 out of 8.
8 out of 10.
Okay. So you two, one of these things pops up underneath you, Kara, and flings you. Elliot, you go flying and you hit. You actually get hit so hard, Kara, that it takes you out of wolf form and you are back into Kara. You guys get up and you keep moving. You both take a point of insanity. And Ben and Ethan, you guys kind of team up. Ethan, you shoot a bolt, an explosive bolt, and it's about to miss. And Ben, you hit it with your whip, and it moves directions and hits a group of them. And you guys finally make it where they're behind you. You're all out of breath.
Just go to the door.
Just open the damn
Let's
thing.
keep going.
Yep.
And
I pull out my compass and
you see just off through some ash and smoke, there is a shadowy door.
Let's go.
yep. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's
Let's
go. We're
move.
not
We all
stopping.
move.
Yep.
I'm kind of hobbling along as fast as I can.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go.
So
Run.
as you get there with a sense of trepidation, you approach the door. Push it open.
Yep. I'm
You push it open, and as you step through, you suddenly get chills down your spine as you leave the fiery landscape of Phlegathos to somewhere a little more cold.
Yep.
You find yourself standing on frozen ground, surrounded by towering glaciers and a landscape of unrelenting cold. Stygia, the 5th layer of the 9 hells, is your new reality.
Oh God. Oh, okay. This is.
As you're looking out, it is a place of frozen desolation with vast tundra stretching out in all directions. you're going to have to battle snowfields, icy plains, and the exact opposite of what you had, the bitter cold,
Shit.
where you will freeze to death
All
if
right.
you
What
were there too
direction?
long.
Right. Right.
All right. Just to kind of help us with the cold, who all grabbed like chili or soup to go?
I grabbed soup
I
for sure.
I grabbed soup.
Grab
All right,
soup.
let's take a drink of that to see if that will help us with the cold. At least last us a little bit longer out here.
I take a sip of my soup.
Everybody?
Sure.
Yep.
I take a sip of my soup.
Okay. In doing so, you all remove half of your sanity points.
I have 5. Do I remove 2 or 3?
Remove 3. I will allow
Okay.
3. If you have an odd number, you can round it up.
Whew.
God,
I
you
had
were close.
4.
You were
I had
close,
4.
I was
Elliot.
very close.
You
All right.
also, any check made here now, within, I will say, 30 minutes in game, is done so at advantage.
Okay,
But
wonderful.
it is suggested that you stay on top of drinking your soup, because
Yeah.
it will help keep you warm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's.
All right.
Kara,
Let's go
where's
as
the
fast as we
compass?
can.
Yep. I have the compass out.
And you
I'm
have the
following it.
direction.
Okay,
Okay.
Let's go.
let's move quickly and
Yep.
every little bit let's stop and drink some soup and then let's keep going.
So
Yep.
you into that snow, that deep, Ben, you know it, that deep, deep, treacherous snow. It's so tiring walking through that. Especially, you guys don't have snowshoes. It is a pain. You're
Mhm.
tired. You take sips of your soup every little bit as you come to a glacial cliff as you look up. But as you look closer, it's not just a cliff, it's a frozen waterfall. That this is the only way around, so you must figure out how to navigate yourselves up onto the cliff to keep going.
Shit. Will your whip hang on to that?
I could try.
Hey, Elliot, what about your gauntlets? Can you just like pound some holes into the side and make like
I
handholds
could
for us?
try, but we might get an avalanche of ice shards.
It's better than my
Okay.
explosive arrows.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on.
Kara, this is going to be really fucking painful.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. I put the compass into my pocket. Okay, and I call out Wolf Akira.
You all see her kind of, and you see her. I haven't done this in so long, so I have to do it this way. You see her grab her jaws and split open as she howls. As a wolf comes out, she sheds the skin of Kara, and Kara, you take a point of insanity for taking the wolf form. So every time Kara does this, it costs a point of insanity.
Ooh.
Hey, Kara, hand me that card I gave you earlier.
I reach into my pockets and
You reach into your fur.
I grabbed the card.
I'll say you did it before you changed.
Okay.
I grabbed the card and I twirl it thrice in hand and then summon an angel to come down using the celestial.
An angel hovers.
Can you pick up Elliot first, then Ben, then Kara, then myself, and put us up on the top of that cliff?
Grabs all of you.
Well,
Oh, this is cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's
Thank
in
you.
your service for a day. You
Okay.
can either dismiss it and call it back later, or you can have it stay with you.
I dismiss it for now and then wait to call it back later.
It wraps itself in its wings, spins, and disappears.
I turned it. I looked at Ethan. Ethan,
Ooh. It could have
couldn't we have
flown us
just
to the door.
yeah.
It's okay. I know the way.
It's not a matter of knowing
I'm
the
in
way.
wolf
We could.
form.
I just don't really want to go through waist deep snow drifts.
More
Believe
like,
me.
it's okay, I know the way. Since you're in
Alright.
wolf form.
puppy.
I'll do that
Nice
for
puppy.
you. You just say it and I'll translate for you.
Nice
Into wolf.
puppy.
And I'm actually
You're actually white right now.
ooh.
Your fur in this storybook, your fur changes according to the temperature and the environment. So you are a white wolf,
Dire wolf.
pretty much.
I'm actually going to be like digging a path for them
Sure.
with my paws, so it's a
Sure.
little easier for them to get through.
I will say, if you wish, somebody could also hold onto your tail. You can kind of daisy chain to keep yourselves in the same path. At least for now,
sure.
until something happens. Because this snow is probably 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
This
One of
is
you grab
huge.
onto my tail, and
One
then
of
grab
you
onto each other.
Grab onto my tail.
Okay, and I'll grab on.
Nice puppy. Nice puppy. Good puppy.
I am not a puppy.
I am not a puppy.
Okay, please don't kill me.
Rips his
Ben.
throat out.
Ben, just do me
Yeah.
a favor and just shut up just for a little while.
Okay.
As you're doing this, just like in the last place, storms. Except storms of ice, shards of heavy ice. You guys ready to do this
Damn
again?
it.
Oh fuck!
Oh no,
For
we're all at
this-
advantage though, right?
It
We all
is because you've been taking the. If
Mhm.
actually, I'll go ahead and say, go ahead and take another sip. You guys are about halfway through your soup.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I'll allow the advantage. 10 turns of this.
Oh,
This is a
fuck.
really long scape, so let's do it quickly as you're
Right.
running.
What are we rolling?
Endurance
All right, at advantage.
Legendary.
Immediate one.
with advantage.
Immediate one. Yep.
Oh, awesome.
6 out of 8.
I got a
4.
4 out of 4.
Did you get Ethan?
4 to 8.
Okay. You're able to help Elliot. You all are kind of moving car. You're just pushing snow out of the way, trying to move past. Ben, you pick up Elliot as this snow's almost taller than he is, being only 5'2". You pick up Elliot and start pushing Elliot, like throw Elliot into the next patch of snow. Right down like those dogs that jump into the snow. And you guys are just moving, avoiding everything. Give me another one.
7 out of 10. Or sorry, 7 out of 8.
1 out of 8.
3 out of 4.
7 out of 8.
Okay. Oof, Cara.
Yeah.
So you guys are dodging out of the way as a shard comes down and stabs you right in the side, Cara. You yell as you stumble and kick out of your form and go back into Cara.
You're okay,
Okay.
Carter. You're okay. You're okay.
You take another point of insanity.
All right, Ben.
All right, keep going.
I was gonna say, Ben, we might.
Oh my
need to-
god.
There are places, if you wish, you can seek shelter for a little bit to kind of rest.
I got another one.
I got
I
a
got a-
3 out of 8.
I got a 4 out of 4.
6 out of 8.
All right. Who are you helping, Ben?
What did you?
Elliot or Kara?
Elliot, what did you get?
I got a 1.
I'm helping Elliot.
Okay. So moving. Again, Ben, you kind of throw Elliot out of the way as a shard lands. A shard barely scrapes you, Kara. You take another point of insanity. The only reason you didn't get 2 on the crit is because you lost the Bakura form.
4.
Ethan, you're able to kind of push through, dodge out of the way. Give me another one. I'm not going to do 10. I'll probably knock it down to
7
5.
out of 8.
Okay.
4 out of 8.
Okay.
3 out of 4.
Okay.
3 out of 8.
Ethan's the only one. So you rushing through. Ethan, one small shard hits you right above the knee and stabs you in the knee as you kind of stumble. Everybody else, you're able to dodge out of the way through the snow, leaving these little trails of snow jagged throughout. Ethan, you take a point of insanity.
Okay.
All right. Give me another one.
2 out of 8.
Kara, you're close.
4
out. Holy shit!
What you get?
I got an 8 out of 8.
I got a 4 out of 4.
I got a 2 out of 10.
5 out of 8.
All right. So both of you are able to help Elliot push out of the way, running through, avoiding these. Give me one more.
3 out of 10.
Jesus.
Or sorry,
Elliot.
3 out of 8.
Change your fucking dice.
I'm using my new ones.
Jeez. Well, we know who made those. So.
Mm-hmm.
4 out of 8.
Okay.
Ethan, what you get?
3 out of 8.
I got 3 out of 4.
Okay. Ellie and Ethan, you both take a point of insanity.
Okay. I'm back to half.
But you guys are out of the ice storm.
Okay.
As you kind of stumble, I will say you can remove your insanity points by drinking the rest of your soup.
I don't have any GM. I do not have any.
You don't have to drink yours if you don't want to.
I'll save my soup.
But I know Kara.
I'm gonna drink my soup.
I will save mine for now.
Kara was pretty much 1 point away from max insanity.
I will drink my soup.
Okay, both of you are reset.
Okay.
As you guys stumble out of the storm, Ben, you look in front of you, stretching, is an icy river covered in black ice.
Oh no.
So it's big enough that you guys can try and jump over it, or you can slowly walk over it.
All right.
At the risk of it breaking.
Yeah, I think black ice is the really dangerous one.
Black ice is horrible.
Yeah.
Well, black ice is bad if you're driving. Ice.
We're gonna
Okay, I turned to everybody. And addressed. Okay. This is how you. If you're gonna try and walk across it, this is what you do.
Shuffle your feet.
I mean,
No.
could call
Get.
the angel.
Well, there's that too. Or if we do insist on going ourselves, get on all fours, spread out as much as you can, and shimmy shuffle across the ice.
Or just move like a snail.
Ben, how about we just, like, you and me jump across and then use your whip and pull the other two?
Can't you just use your angel to come and pick us up and give us a ride?
Fine. I summon the angel. Can you take all 4 of us to the door?
Scoops all of you up. Begins flying the way you guys came.
No,
The
no,
other
no,
one?
no,
No, no, no,
no,
other door, other door, other door, other
other
door.
door.
You didn't specify.
Yeah, I didn't.
Lands you in front of a another shadowy door.
Thank you.
Thank you, angel person.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
I
Push
open the
in.
door and
Yep.
go on
You
through.
I go through too.
push it open. The icy, desolate landscape is instantly replaced by a tumultuous and chaotic realm. You find yourself standing in a landscape where the ground shifts and twists. The very laws of reality seem to be in a constant flux. Malbolg, the 6th layer of the 9 Hells, is your new reality. This place is an assault on the mind. The ground is constantly shifting and warping. So we're just gonna fucking get right to it. We're running again. As this ground is just constantly moving and creaking, and think of the spiral staircase in Harry Potter.
Oh god.
It's kind of what this ground does. It's constantly moving, and then there's caverns and passageways. That's what this
Okay.
does.
Now I'm
Oh,
gonna take a sip
fuck.
from my thermos.
Okay.
I'll take a sip from my thermos too.
All right. Well, Ben, you don't
Mine
have
is
to because you have no insanity points.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Never
the
mind.
thermos was only helping you because of the cold.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Elliot just doesn't want to get max insanity.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing 5. Except
right.
this time, your checks are going to be fortitude.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Straight, not advantage from earlier.
correct.
Okay.
Straight. Well,
Two out of
as straight as y'all can be.
Yeah, I'm not.
uh, 8 out of 10.
Okay.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Everybody passes. So as you're
Nuh-uh,
running,
I got a 2 out of 8.
oh right, sorry. As everybody is running, you all kind of are leaping as the ground's moving. Elliot, you try and leap, and your face smacks into the side. Somebody grabs you and helps you up. Take a point of insanity.
Okay.
Let's go again. Next one. Moving quick.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
8 out of 8.
Okay.
7 out of 10.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Don't
2 out
choke.
of 2 out of 10.
All right. One of you is able to help Ethan as you all leap. Ethan, you go to leap and you miss, but Elliot grabs down and pulls you up. You guys keep moving. Go again.
2 out of 8.
9 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Oh my god.
So, Ben, you make it safely as the others, they're getting ready to jump up and the ground shifts suddenly. And the 3 of you, you're going right where Ben is, but you're falling. You fall about 2 to 3 feet as you hit the ground. All 3 of you take points of insanity. Give me again.
3 out of 8. It's a good thing I drank that.
Yeah, you would have been maxed.
4 out of 10.
Oof.
2 out of 10.
We all suck, huh?
2 out of 10.
Everybody failed this one. You guys are running. You like hop down, but the entire thing shifts up, and you all smack right into this gravel. Everybody takes a point of insanity.
Son of a bitch. Ow.
All right, one more.
God fucking
8 out of 8.
10 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Natural 1.
Ugh.
Luckily, though, we have two people that crits. So, Ethan, you go to run, and instead of it shifting this way, it opens. And you're getting ready to fall down as Ben pulls out the whip and whoosh, wraps it around your hand and helps pull you up as you guys are shifting and twisting. You guys actually run into caverns and in and out, moving through as quick as you can as these are constantly moving.
And I'm following the compass.
You see ravines and spires. One of the spires requires you to climb up it to get around to the other side. I need bronze checks from everybody.
Okay.
As we're doing this, I lament. How much further are we supposed to go?
5 out
Are
of
we
10.
there yet? Are we
Yeah.
there yet?
Yeah, pretty much.
7 out of 8.
7 out of 8 as well.
4 out of 8.
Okay, everybody succeeds. You guys climb the spire, and you actually have to traverse to the other side of it and climb yourself back down. As you're moving, Ben, you feel this. This is gonna sound weird. You feel this vibrating in your pants. As you realize the book is humming.
Whoa! Can I pull? I reach. Am I able to reach the book?
Yeah.
I reached the book and I pulled it out to examine and why this thing is
It.
Whoa! Right! Whoa!
As it stops. Now, the part of this place that you're at is filled with spells of madness. However, because you have the book, you must take half of your insanity points. Give yourself half insanity
So
to negate this. Otherwise, all of you have to move through this.
So I have
It
to
is your
increase
choice.
my insanity points.
All the way up to half. So up to 3.
Okay, I'll do that so that if it helps the others, I'll do it.
So, because every time you read from this book, it gives you points of insanity. But so you begin to read, and you don't even realize this, but you're speaking infernal. As he speaks, this mist comes out of his mouth. Voice is as deep as mine. And you guys see the shimmer that you didn't see before. And it goes away, and Ben, you and close the book and put it away, and you kind of shake out of it.
What's up, guys? You good?
You feel like this. You feel like you feel like a tickle, like you know when the back of your mouth itches and you can't quite get to it. That's almost what you feel, like that. The back roof of your mouth itches.
Ugh.
Oh,
I hate that.
What are we waiting for, guys? Let's go.
That was
Okay.
okay. That's
Mr. Witch.
And as you make it through, you find another door.
Push through.
Yep. And I open the door.
You push through. The tumultuous, shifting landscape of Malbolg is left behind, and you are in a labyrinth cityscape. You find yourself standing amidst vast interconnected cities that serve as the centers of infernal administration and manipulation. Maladamini, the 7th layer of the 9 hells. For those that don't know, Maladamini is the center for bureaucracy in the 9 hells. This is where deals are made.
Great, guys.
So we're at Hell's DMV. That's great.
More or less, yeah. You are in Hell's New York City.
Oh god.
We're all
Yeah.
screwed, guys. It's been nice knowing you.
All
Let's
right.
get the
The only
hell
thing
outta
we're
here.
the only thing we're missing here is a minotaur.
Now, there's two ways you can do this. You guys can try to blend in by making some checks. You can try to sneak around, or you can try and run your way through. But I will tell you, this place, they have cops here, basically. They're called contract devils, and they are tasked with ensuring compliance of contracts and the will of the ruling archduke. So there's basically devils patrolling the streets.
So we should either.
So you can either blend in, sneak, or just rush your way through. All of them are going to require checks, but they will require different checks. And for sake of brevity, we'll kind of push through it without opening it all.
I'd say
it's going to be pretty hard to blend in hell.
no shit. Considering well, I might have an easier time considering I can now transform into
So
It would be nice.
werewolf.
I was
I
gonna
say
say,
we sneak.
yeah, it might be nice. We might just have to sneak through it, guys.
Because even the
I mean,
angels,
yeah.
they're probably going to attack.
Well,
So I think we should
Oh,
hide.
I dismissed him, but yeah, I don't know if I can summon him again.
Not here, probably.
But definitely not here. So let's just try and sneak through.
Yep, let's sneak.
Yeah.
Which means everyone keep
Okay.
your trap shut.
So to sneak, I'm doing sanity checks.
Okay.
You need 5 successes.
Can I take
Major-
another sip?
Now
of
this
my
is going to
bonus?
require majorities.
Okay.
So a majority of you have to succeed. So if there's 4 of you, so 3 or more have to succeed. And yes, you can. You can take the last sip.
All right.
I'll take.
You
a
can
sip
take
of mine.
yours. Okay.
What's the check are we making?
It'll be
Sanity.
sanities.
Okay.
Do I
All right.
remove any sanity points on me?
You remove
Yep.
all of them. Yep. All right. Give me the first sanity check.
7 out of 8.
Okay.
2 out of 8.
Okay. The other 2 have to succeed.
10 out of 10.
3 out of 8.
Oh, shit.
Ben's crit saved your asses. That's a success. You
Okay.
begin weaving your way to cityscape, hiding in the shadows. Give me another one. Like I said, crits are automatic success.
Oh. Oh, dear.
5 out of 8.
Okay.
Elliot.
1
Okay.
out of 8.
Okay.
7 out of 10.
I'm gonna need to put a new
Okay.
dice order in as soon as we can.
2 out of 8.
We'll get you some. Okay. First failure. As you must have a majority of successes to not get caught. So one of you stumbles over almost like a sewer grate, and you hear, and you guys kind of darn. Give me another one.
8 out of 8.
9 out of 10.
Okay.
2 out of 8.
Okay.
2 out of 8.
Okay. But we got a crit, so it's an automatic success.
Ugh.
So you're able to kind of sneak through. As behind you can hear the patrol checking, but you're able to kind of sneak around the corner. Give me another one. You have 2 success, 1 failure out of 5.
I am so sorry.
5 out of 8.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
4 out of 8.
Okay. Ben crit. All right.
Oh.
Stop rolling those failures.
You're able to move through, and you're getting close. Bakir, that compass is like buzzing because you're so close to the door. Last one.
We're almost there.
Okay. 7 out of 8.
8 out of 10.
Okay.
3 out of 8.
Okay.
Jesus.
Natural 1.
God
As
damn it.
you actually, Kara leading the way, you're looking at compass, you bump into a demonic guard.
Run!
Oh,
Push past him!
Shit.
What are you doing?
Stab him.
I
What
whip
are
out
you
the
doing?
crossbow and shoot
Quickly,
him. I whip
quickly.
out the crossbow and shoot him.
With the
I
All right.
explosion?
Stab
All
him.
right.
It's fast. You gotta do this.
I take my sword
Ethan.
and
Ethan, give me an endurance.
Six out of 10.
Goes in, explodes all over Kara.
Keep running.
gross.
What are you
Yeah,
guys
keep
doing?
running.
Let's go.
Run.
Keep
Go
running.
to the door. Go
Keep
to the
running.
door.
I think it was him.
You guys rush through, and you find this large door. It
I'm
pushing
going
it.
through it.
Mhm.
okay. You once again find yourself amidst glaciers and frozen mountains where the air is like a blade of ice.
What the fuck?
Did we go back?
You did not. Cania is the 8th layer of the 9 hells.
With a K or a C?
Cania.
Okay.
This is actually one of my favorite places. So
Okay,
instead
guys.
of ice shards, it is the worst blizzard you've ever seen.
Yeah, I've seen some
Right.
pretty bad blizzards.
This makes
Oh, fuck.
Buffalo blizzards look like a tropical paradise.
Okay, guys. At least we only killed one demon cop, so I think we can count that as a success.
We also drank all of our thermoses.
You
I
did.
think that's. Did
No,
I
you
finish
don't.
one?
You
No.
finished it. I suggest moving through this quickly. Again, we can
Okay,
do
get
some
your angel.
checks.
Get your angel. Call the angel.
See if you can call the angel, please.
I try.
Ethan, make a sanity check. You must succeed to call the angel.
Four out of 8.
Oh, perfect. Make sure you say next door, not.
Hey, can you
store.
take us? Can you take us to the next door? To the layer of the hill.
Wraps you up, flies through, avoiding avalanches. You guys are still freezing because this air is ice cold. You guys, Ben actually looks like in Lloyd and Dumb and Dumber when they're on the back of the moped.
Hey, do you want this extra pair of gloves? You had an extra pair of gloves this entire time?
Just,
Yeah.
oh, why did it get so warm? Ben's the one peeing on the angel as they're flying.
No, I am not doing that. I am not doing that.
So you fly, land in front of the next door.
Thank you. Thank you, angel.
It's time
And
to
this
fight
time
guy.
the angel doesn't wrap himself. You get the sense that that's the last time you can use the angel.
All right.
It's time
Last
for the
time.
Asmodeus fight. It's great.
Okay,
Let's do this.
I got
Let's just-
through this.
Push through before we
I-
freeze.
Push open the door.
And this time, you enter Nessus, the 9th and final layer of the 9 hells. As you traverse this nightmarish landscape of Nessus, you eventually arrive at the imposing fortress that serves as the domain for Asmodeus, the ruler of the 9 hells. The castle stands as a foreboding testament to the Archduke's dark and malevolent power. What are you doing?
Well, we gotta go, guys. We gotta go into that
Yep.
there and kill him and get out.
I move
Yeah.
forward.
So you enter, and in here there's only one room. It's a throne room. And as you enter the throne room, you see, with their back turned towards you, Caleb.
Hmm?
He turns around and you all see him, despite what you saw before.
You're not dead.
I'm gonna use
I-
my helmet.
I load a bolt into the crossbow.
I
Yeah, I'm
unhooked
using
my
my
whip.
helmet.
All of
I
a
pull-
sudden, his eyes shift to a malevolent shade of red.
Oh dear.
It becomes very clear that he is no longer the friend you knew, but has been tainted by the sinister influence of Asmodeus.
Shit.
Shit.
Asmodeus, the Archduke of the Nine Hells, welcomes you to the heart of all evil and tyranny. You have journeyed far through the pages of a magical book that has transcended the boundaries of time and space. But know this. You are but pawns in a grander design, one that serves a higher power that you have yet to comprehend. I have watched your every move. From the moment you stepped into that cursed tome, your travels through realms of horror and torment have been guided by my will, all part of a meticulously orchestrated plan. You thought you could escape. You were merely playing a role in a narrative that is far more sinister than you could ever imagine. The higher power I serve, the one that remains concealed, possesses dominion over forces beyond your understanding. Through me, it has woven a tapestry of torment, and you are its unwitting threads. You are trapped within a story that is not your own, ensnared in a tale of despair and malevolence. You may be tempted to defy or resist, but you are powerless against the machinations that bind you. Asmodeus has you in his grip, and there is no escape from this diabolical narrative. Embrace your role in this grand design, for your fate is inexorably linked to the unknown entity that lurks in the shadows.
Embrace your role? Really? Sorry,
What's fun?
sorry. I don't mean to laugh. That was a reference that I got. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Oh.
So, what was the goal of getting us here?
Mm.
Because clearly you wanted us to be here.
Of course I did. If you're in here, that means you're not out there for what's to come.
What's to come?
The fuck do you mean?
Looks to Kara. You saw it. You saw Jorgamander. He no longer bites his tail. And the rest of you are confused as to what that means. Not knowing Norse mythology.
Yeah, I mean, it would sound weird to me because every time I know what Jorgamander
But
is.
you
I know he
see
doesn't bite his tail, but
Kara's face drop.
Yeah.
No, the face I'm making is really the face that I.
Because for us, this is not good.
Ragnarok, huh?
What?
Ragnarok.
Oh,
So
well,
was
that's
this
not
to
good.
protect us or something? Like what is your game here?
You are all more powerful than you know out there with those. Looks like only one of those are here, but well, and he kind of looks down at himself. I guess you could make that two. There are 4 who hold the power to stop Ragnarok, and you would aid them. We cannot allow that. The Aesir and Ankh Coven have done enough. And Kara being the only one that gets that reference. And I already took 1 from your coven.
Kara, why do you keep laughing?
Yeah, what's going on? I don't get it.
Son of a bitch.
And Caleb's smile, it almost breaks his skin as it goes wide.
You think you can stop us?
Yeah.
How cute. I take a point of insanity. I wolf out.
Okay. You break your bones and get into wolf form.
And as I do, I reach back and I claw the skin off of me and it's like I am pulling it off of me. And the last of it comes off of my fingers.
You turning into this, just like everybody else would, you expect a sense of awe, trepidation, fear, but there's a sense of relief coming from him. Ah. And he looks to the rest before he looks back to you. Fenrir. You will take your true form.
You're Fenrir?
Well, that's news to me.
World Eater. Son of Loki.
Daughter. Son. It.
When the time is right, you will be on our side. And he snaps his fingers. He laughs and smiles as he disappears. All of a sudden, you're swept up, disorienting. Clocks of various shapes and sizes hang in midair, their hands moving chaotically in the midst of this temporal chaos. You catch fleeting glimpses of your family and friends, scenes from your past and distant memories. As you're carried through this strange and emotional journey, you are filled with a profound sense of longing, nostalgia, and bittersweet memories. You see images of loved moments of joy and sorrow and places you once called home. the journey through time and space feels both enchanting and heart-wrenching. Finally, you all land in a dark alleyway in a cityscape as if it's been ripped from a comic book. Tall towers with gleaming spires rise into the sky, and bustling streets filled with people and vehicles stretch out in all directions. The city is a metropolis of towering skyscrapers and an atmosphere of bustling activity. Although the city is unfamiliar to you, it carries an uncanny resemblance to the vibrant yet mysterious urban settings you've encountered in comics and fiction. You now find yourselves in a world that seems to blend elements of reality and fantasy, a place that is both thrilling and enigmatic. And just as you guys get your bearings, you notice Ethan is gone. But standing in front of you, Ben, is Pam. And in front of you, Kara, is Chris.
Oh shit.
And that's where we're ending tonight.
Dang it!
So,
Jeez.
we will be back in 2 weeks.
What you
We
doing?
will be taking next week off to take a break in between. We will be back next week with the new chapter, Superheroes, comic books. But tonight is bittersweet. As we mentioned earlier, Ethan just had a brand new baby. And we announced it earlier in the year, but tonight is Ethan's last night with us. He will still be in the background helping us create content. But Ethan will no longer be at the table with us in sessions. We want to thank Ethan for everything he's done for us, for being with us for these past 2 years of this amazing stream. We all love him. He is family. His kids are family. And we understand that his kids come first. Family comes first. So we would like to thank him for being with us and helping us. And again, he's going to help us in the background, but unfortunately, tonight is the night where he leaves the table. So we want to say thank you, Ethan, and hopefully we can have you at the table again someday soon.
And I look forward to that day where I can come back and play. But as Caleb said, I've got to step away um to take care of my kids. Especially we just got a newborn. So um this group is members of my family. Ben, Elliot, Chris, and Caleb are all like brothers, and Kara and Pam are like sisters. And like everybody here is, you know, I've gone through so much with these guys over the last couple of years, and I didn't think joining a guild called Order of the Magi in Star Wars: The Old Republic would propel into something like this. I love and care for everybody here at this table, uh, as I would my own family. They are very important to me. I've had many great memories and adventures being at the table. I can think of at least one memory right off the top of my head, not with just these four, but the Caleb or with Pam and Chris who are not here. But I've had one fond memory of each sitting at the table playing. Ben making your gelatinous cube, turning it into a sun. That was a highlight because I've been giving Ben crap over the last few sessions beforehand, and the gelatinous cube moment was that for me. Kara was the running gag of telling her that every time we were going to go out on adventures, we were going to hop up on horses. And I said to her in a Discord message, imagine if you heard Argos say, time to mount up and on horses. And well, I just got Kara laughing every single time. Elliot, I think the most fondest memory of you was one, it's not so much a memory of my favorite character probably in campaign one was none other than Safi. I felt like Safi was the adventurer that Argos I wanted Argos to be, but never got to fulfill, and I felt like Safi was that character for me. Um, but if you're looking for a specific memory, I would go as far as to say, actually, it was the lead up right to Argos or Korth becoming Argos, and you were mouthing off to the big bad guy, the changeling lieutenant, and you didn't care. You literally didn't care. And I was trying to tell you, hey, calm down. Nope, I'm gonna be mouthy. I don't even care. He's got the orb, and I'm sitting there going, actually, I kind of want to see how this plays out now. I think you might have been Willow, but it might have been Safi. I think you were like Willow Safi bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb, I think it was for me was when we did Scarlet Brigade very first time running through and you inadvertently took the throne as Keen Maresh away from Ben and you watching Ben's reaction, who was a player, just kind of drop as you just like, yep, I'm taking the throne. You took the throne. Um Chris was Bash Brothers as Argos and Sobek. We were always the ones causing all sorts of trouble. And then obviously with Pam, it's shoulder gnome. Uh, always come here, little shoulder gnome, and throwing her up there. Um, all that to say is, guys, is I love every single person at this table. You guys are brothers and sisters to me. And I may not always be at the table, but if you guys ever need help with characters or anything, I'm just a message away. So, um, but with that being said, thank you guys for the happy memories. It was fantastic.
And we will truly, truly miss Ethan at the table. And so, as the pages of the Chronicles of the Damned close for now, the echoes of your adventures shall linger in the annals of time. May the tales you've woven inspire dreams and kindle the fires of imagination. Until we meet again, remember that the realms of wonder and mystery await your return. Farewell, brave travelers, until the next chapter unfolds in this ever-changing storybook. Safe journeys, and may destiny's embrace guide you onward. Thank you for watching tonight, and we will see you in 2 weeks as we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody, and have fun.